This is the main event of the evening.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy here, Razor Sharp Picks, coming at you live for some Monday Night Football. We have the New York Giants and those New England Patriots. You guys know how we do it on here. We got the best dual stream on all platforms. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X, and on Kick. We got the best dual stream. We got sports money and the Razor Sharp Picks Network. You guys know how we do it around here. We're going to be giving out some pregame bets. We're going to be giving out some live bets, halftime bets, and we got other sports going on as well, so I'm sure we'll be betting that as well. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I got my guy Mikey Money with me. Mikey, how you doing, my friend?
Man, let's go. We got a game tonight, man. Giants, Patriots, a little northeastern battle. The nor'easter was flying through last night, and its remnants are here for us tonight. It's gonna be fun though, man. I thought them Commanders last night were gonna come through for me, but going for 2 points, and it is what it is. But hey, we made some money on that game, so why wouldn't we do it again tonight? Let's go.
Man, what a game last night. Denver intercepts the ball. Everyone thought the game was over, but there was a penalty. Washington next play, big play down to the 1 yard line, but another penalty. Washington got it done, though. They scored a touchdown. They just fall short. They do cover the spread, though, of that 6.5, whatever you had. But let's talk about tonight's game, where we have the New York Giants, who are 2-10 overall, 0-7 on the road. They head to New England to take on the Patriots, who are opposite. They are 10-2, and they are 4-2 at home. The Giants, they're coming off a hard-fought overtime loss against the Detroit Lions. Man, they had that game in the bag, but the Lions kicker made like a 60-some yarder to force overtime. Detroit goes down and scores, and they beat the Giants 34-27. On the other side of the ball, Patriots, they're coming off a big win against the Bengals, 26-20, and they have now won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in a row. Let's take a look at this line movement. Line opened up at 7.5, and it's dropped down to 7. The total stayed still. It opened up at 46.5. Excuse me. And it currently sits at 46.5. We take a look at the betting percentages. You got 65% of the cash, 66% of the tickets on the Patriots. You got the same betting percentages on the over. 65% of the cash, 66% of the tickets on the over. Shout out to Red Beard with the sports money gifted membership. Shout out to Red Beard. I need all the likes and gifted subs today because we all know no more drinking for me. Shots only. So please, all the memberships and likes are much appreciated. Cheers to everybody in the chat. Let's have a night. Let's go. Mikey, talk to the people. How you getting paid? Giants, Patriots.
Listen, I shared a very unpopular opinion for one fellow New England Patriots fan here, but I think they're on fraud alert tonight. I think they're on fraud alert. Yeah, how can a team that's won 9 in a row be on fraud alert? Get exposed? Because you ain't played anybody. And I understand you can only play who's in front of you, but look, Jackson Dart comes back in. This line moves down a half a point. This was set low to begin with, 7.5. in situations in the NFL where teams got a 6-game or greater winning streak, playing a team that's on a 6-game or greater losing streak, the average line's getting set around 11 points. So doesn't happen very often that you see these tremendous streaks and guys going in different directions in the middle of the night. But man, then you drill down and you say, okay, well, that's a little suspect for a team that's beating the shit out of everybody, and they're at home, and there's a ton of injuries on this Giants side of things. What's going on? And then upon further review, when you do pick apart their schedule, they're beating up doormats. At the same time, the Giants, in terms of schedule, playing the best teams in the NFL right now. And, just evidence behind, look at the recent schedule with the New England Patriots. Again, I know you can only play who's in front of you, but even the teams that are in front of them, they're barely getting by. They beat Cincinnati 26-20. Joe Flacco intercepted the ball like 16 times, I think. They got the Jets. They took down this bullshit Jets team. Who's their quarterback? Who knows? Who cares? I think it was Justin Fields, and that was a Thursday night game, if I'm not mistaken. They got Tampa Bay on the road, 28-23. They snuck by that one. They played that shit Atlanta team, 24-23. They beat up a Cleveland Browns team that was getting ready to bring in Shedeur Sanders. They took down the Titans in Tennessee. Okay, that's a good one. You barely beat the New Orleans Saints. So I'm not buying this 9 straight winning. I get it. You got the W's for sure, and you find a way to grind them out. But now you give me 7.5 points, Razor? Thank you. Put them in my back pocket with the New York Giants. The flip side of things with the Giants, look who they've been playing. Eagles, Lions, Bears, and all top San Francisco 49ers here. So this is actually a step down in class for the New York Giants. And that might be the most real you guys are going to hear when it comes to a fucking, not just a Stephen A. Smith hot take, a pimp slap A. Smith hot take here. But I just got to call it the way I see it, man. Give me the 7.5 points. Tell me I'm wrong.
Man, I wanted to bet this game. Real bad on the side, but the numbers were telling me to take the Giants. I just could not do it. I could not do it. And, man, 7.5, 7 seems like a lot, but it should be a lot. You got a 2-10 team against the 10-2 team who's at home. So I went with the total. I went with the total for my $300 bet. No gambler's first glance in this one, but I'm rolling with the over. I talked about it last night. I think there's going to be points in this one. It's not a division rivalry. It's just a Tom Brady and Eli rivalry, and they're not even on the teams anymore. So I'm rolling with the over. The Giants can't stop the run. The Patriots don't have a good run game, but they got a good pass game. And I think that bad run defense is going to open up the offense for the Patriots and score some points. Dart's back, and I think he's going to put some points on the board as well. So I roll with the over 46.5. I'm thinking a lot of points, and more points tonight. Now, Mikey, we did talk about it last year. I'm guessing it's not a thing this year. What happens when those teams play the Lions the following week? We all know what happens. And it was an overtime game. How do you feel about that, Mike?
Listen, that's a very good point. That's a very sound point that's being made there because, yeah, the Lions just physically wear you down. But I don't know. I mean, they went through the fucking slaughterhouse, man. They had the Broncos. So we saw them get exposed, but that was a 33-32 game in Denver where they've got like the best home field advantage in the NFL. They play the Eagles. We know they're going to win the Super Bowl out there, so it's okay. That was a revenge spot. They took that L by 18 points. They get busted up by them Niners. I mean, look, it doesn't matter who they just play. They're fucking losing to everybody. We're not asking them to win the game outright, although we may have a dog that does have potential to bark. I think the challenge for these guys is going to come down to how do you effectively process the running game, right? We know that Scattaboo is the guy, and he was a lot of fun to watch. And, the offensive line started to develop a little bit and open some holes for this guy. He just ran through the brick wall. He didn't care. But now, my concern for the game long-term, if you shut that run down, if you just out manhandle their offensive linemen, then you're putting a lot of pressure on Jackson Dart to go out there coming back from the concussion. And my concern is that they don't necessarily want to open him up to let him go because he's got Swiss cheese head. I mean, he doesn't know how to slide. And so he's got the Tua Tagovailoa problem out there where he's getting banged in the head. And those bangs to the head create, concussions. Now you got stars. You're getting put in a medical tent. So somebody better be ready to go on backup for these guys, because that does concern me. But I still got to stand by it, man. I think if you open it up, you can pass on this Patriots team. And if you can pass on this Patriots team, you can find the end zone at least a couple of times out there. And yeah, I think the look on the score is a good call. The look ahead spot for the Patriots. No, they're going into the bye, but when they come out, they got the Bills coming on deck as well. So I don't know if that's going to fluctuate or make an impact or not. I dropped the same game parlay in there, just kind of thinking that same rhythm, right? If you think about the outcome. So I'm on these guys with the 7.5. I want the hook. I bet you this is a touchdown game. Or even if it does end up going to overtime like we saw last night, it becomes a 6-point game potentially. But I think if you're going to pass the ball, Jackson Dart, you look at this guy, throw an interception. We're going to look at Henderson, not Stevenson, but Henderson to get a touchdown. Tracy, the running game on the Giants side of things, those are going to be a lot of check down passes. That's receptions. Those are receiving yards. Check down passes for Tracy, 15 plus. Henderson, 60 plus rushing yards. And Stevenson, he's the goal line guy, but he's also been banged up as well. Under 27.5 for this guy out there. That's a plus 20-80, almost 21-1 same game parlay. And I don't think that's out of the realm of options to happen. I think that looks really good. But on paper, of course it does. I put it together. So it looks really good to me. What do you think about that?
I like it. Big plus money as well. 2,000. I like me some plus monies. Shout out to Keith in the building to get that money, everybody, on Monday Night Football. Let's go. I also saw someone ask where Ramon is. He will be here shortly. He's making some content. He will be here shortly. Dale fixes that would be the best AA program. No more drinking, only shots. Let's get to it. The best segment of the night. I like playing this thing twice. I might play it twice. I like this. Let's go.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit...
Let's go. You work 8 hours, Mike? I'm gonna work 9.
So we're gonna make me work 10. I'm gonna have to work 10 then. That's the way it goes. Then now you're up to 11. Let's just mutually agree that we cap it at 9. How about that?
Let's go. The first touchdown of the game, Mikey. Who is it gonna be?
Who it be indeed? How about Tyrone Tracy? I just talked about him catching that check down pass out there, but it's going to take a little while before they shut that run down. So I think he's got a dual threat ability, whether he catches the ball or just runs it in there on his own. I like this guy at 12-1. Tyrone Tracy. Also, if you're a DraftKings user, he's my king of the end zone guy as well. So DraftKings users, minimum bet, $5. They'll put you in the pot for $2 million if the guy gets the most touchdowns on the card. So let's see what happens.
Oh, you give out plus 1,200. That means I got to give out 1,300. Not even sure how to pronounce this guy's name. Kayshawn Boot. B-O-U-T-T-E.
Booty. It's Booty.
Booty. Kayshawn Booty. That's how I'm getting paid tonight. First touchdown, plus 13 hundo. He hasn't scored in back-to-back games, but he scored 2 against the Saints, 1 against the Titans, 1 against Cleveland. That means he's due. Plus 1,300. That's who I'm taking. Don Johnson in the building. Don, I'm on the over. Tonight. And Mikey is on the Giants. Shout out to Redbeard says, where's Scumbag Jeffrey? We know why he's not here.
What? You want your mommy back?
Shout out to MMA Jeff. Who knows? He might show up drunk later. Don't say his name 3 times. Shout out to Fat Wally. He says, like number 18, just checking in. My play is 2-game teaser. Giants plus 13 and under 53 for a unit. That is how Fat Wally is going to get paid. Don't forget, guys, hit that like button on both channels. We are live on the Sports Money Network and over on the Radio Sharp Picks Network. We just hit 13,000 subscribers on the Radio Sharp Picks Network. So don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to get Sports Money to 2K. So don't forget, subscribe, and subscribe.
Push the goddamn button.
All right, if you guys noticed at the end of the song, boys and girls, the graphic was put together. It says, put your first touchdown in the chat. I only saw one first touchdown. It was from Nasty Nate. It was a comment that he left on the pre-gaming footnotes there. So don't be one of them guys that comes in there and says, oh, I cashed this at plus 15,000. Let's see it. Let us all see it. Let's all talk about it. We want to shout you guys
Let's
out.
run the video again in case they didn't see it. Make sure you pay attention and read it.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit...
Let's go. Shout out to my dad in the building. Sharon in the house as well. Appreciate you for joining us.
Nasty Nate. I got Nasty Nate's in there for us. He likes Hunter Henry to score the first touchdown today. Let's go.
Ooh, so does Dale
Pitt.
Pitt.
All right. Ooh.
Yes. I was looking at him too. I had a feeling it might be a tight end.
I was thinking about Theo Johnson. I was thinking Theo Johnson on the Giants side of things.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm biased because I think that defense is fraudulent.
That's big money, plus 1,800 for Theo. First touchdown.
I'll throw a couple shillings on him as well. Why not?
It's crazy. First touchdown is 1,800, but 2 touchdown plus 2,500.
I like it. I like it a lot. My Chief Wiggum.
Dart was plus 1,400. I don't know if they're going to let him QB sneak it all with his concussion.
Yeah, it seems like you going to tush push with this guy. Banged in the head at the bottom of that pile. He's coming out. A little concerned with the coaching changes. They always talk about the first game after the coaching change. It's like the shackles are lifted and everyone's feeling good. But after a while, kind of get exposed for who you are. And so that could be the Giants. It's hard for me to be a Giants guy when I'm an Eagles guy. So I want to I'm a get paid kind of guy, though. I'll tell you that.
Shout out to Step Back, says it's a bad game. Sharon says on both teams, rush touchdown plus 100.
There you go.
Seems
I could see Stevenson. What's Stevenson's price tag looking like? It's probably not that. It's not glorious. He's their goal. He's their red zone or their goal line back.
Plus
so
1,100 first touchdown.
I don't want to splash the pot, but maybe I'll sprinkle a little on him as well. What do both these teams have the bye coming up?
The Giant, yeah.
That's weird scheduling spots this year. Weird scheduling spots. What else we got kicking off in the league here, you guys? We got some NHLs coming around the corner. Some NHL in play as well. The Flyers are down 1-0 already. It's only the second period, but they're already down. That's not good. Let's see, though. On the other side of things, Ducks just popped off. And, we started a rollover challenge, Razor. Started a rollover challenge on pre-gaming. And I gave the over 6 for the first leg of the rollover. We did start a rollover challenge on Friday for the live shows there. We cashed it. We had a nice little, I don't know if you saw it. You might have been heavily in the sauce at this point here, but we put a little chat. We put a little comment out there. We had 4 games. Asked the chat to vote on which one we were going to start with the rollover. And it was the Dallas Stars that ended up winning. It was a small margin, but Dallas ended up winning, and then Dallas ended up winning. So we rolled that thing over. But we haven't had the second leg yet. I don't know if there's enough games.
Let's get it tonight. Let's also hit the refresh button and see how many likes we're at. We got to get the 50 for shot time. So don't forget to hit that like button down below if you haven't already. We're at 47. 47 likes. We are 3 likes away from shot time, so don't forget to hit the like button on both channels if you haven't already. Jerry Davis says, Mikey, they've been leaving Henderson in the game in the red zone. We also got a question. How many rush yards for May today? Surely he hits the over.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to read it off. He's a scumbag. We all know that. Mr. Trifecta, a.k.a. the mechanic, a.k.a. the wrench. But he is a New England Patriots guy, and he did leave several comments for plays. So as a resident Patriots fan, we might as well take him for his word here. Not only are the Pats going to smash in the trifecta for Nasty Nate, he's got Diggs receiving yards over. He's got May rushing yards over. That's why I bring it up, because he likes the May rushing yards over, and then Hunter Henry for the first touchdown. So he's got Diggs, Pats trifecta, May rushing yards, and then Hunter Henry to get the first touchdown. That's from a resident Patriots guy. Patriots are always going to smash, but he's actually being specific on how they're going to smash this time.
Let's go. Shout out to Nasty Nate. Shout out to everybody in the chat, because it's shot time. We have officially made it to 50. From here on out, every 20 likes, we take another one. Don't forget, you can count as 2. So hit the like button on both channels if you haven't already. Cheers.
Cheers. Let's have a night. You know, I was very tempted on the total. We talked about it last night with the over. The zigzag guy, you know, when the one primetime game does one thing, the other one goes the other. I just conflicted because that game should have been under last night. There's no reason that game should have cashed the over, but overtime does it for you. 13 points in overtime, and that's going to sail over the number. So does that take it out of it? Does it no longer make it a zigzag because that game only went over because of overtime? Maybe that's the case.
Hey, I don't know what Nasty Nate's drinking, but he's drinking something good. He said, go Pack, go. Go Pack, go. That's what I'm talking about, Nate. And then he says, I mean Pat Smash. I mean Pat Smash.
Gotcha. I read your action. Thank you for leaving the comment on the pre-gaming post-show. We gave you your flowers, gave you your credit. Hopefully they cash.
Let's go. Joe in the building. What up, Joe?
Truth.
The Truth says rematch of Super Bowl 42 and Super Bowl 46.
Dude, fucking Eli Manning's got such swag. He's got such swagger going on with this guy because he's like, I don't know, everyone thinks Tom Brady's so great. He's like, I beat him twice in the biggest game that counts. Nobody else has done that. Meanwhile, Eli Manning felt like he was like a bit of a stat. Like he was so stiff when he would run the ball, but he wasn't a big runner. So he just kind of standing straight up. And yeah, he doesn't know what the problem is. No problem beating Tom Brady. But this is no longer the Tom Brady Eli Manning Bowl. This is Drake May, Jackson Sharp.
Drake May trying to get 11 wins as they head into the bye. We are just a couple minutes away from kickoff. If you haven't already, don't forget to put your bets in the chat. Let us know what you like in this one, because I don't want to see you celebrating in the chat. If you didn't drop your bet in the chat, you want to celebrate, you got to put your bets in the chat. So drop them down below. Let us know what you like.
We're on call out patrol. Don't make us call you out. We'll scroll through the chat. We're keeping our seats.
Nasty Nate, we took a shot for 50. We got to get to 70. We got to get to 70. Now it's time to spark up. All our bets are in. Now it's time to watch the game, make some live bets, and have ourselves a night. Cheers to everybody in the chat. Let's have a night.
I'm the only guy drinking tonight. Val, you're doing the shots though. That counts. I was debating, do I sit around and sip? What do you drink without the cocktails there? What are you drinking? Got yourself like a fucking
water.
Mountain Dew? Just water.
Mountain Dew, that's like the worst you could drink.
I don't know.
You said Mountain Dew.
I had a Mountain Dew the other day. It was a couple weeks ago now. It's the first time I've had Mountain Dew in like, I don't know, 5 years at least. At least 5 years. Got it. I brought it home and I was like, what am I going to do with this? I got to throw some vodka in it. Vodka goes with everything.
I know my wife even found some vodka. It's like 0 calories. I don't know how it's going to taste, but
0 calories.
I have to throw some flavor packets in there or something.
All right. The Patriots get the ball to kick it off. That means the Giants will receive the ball in the second half. They update the graphic.
Yeah, because you got to drink as much water as like half your body weight or some shit. So a lot of water, And that's why I rolled up a couple extra joints tonight. Extra joints. I might have a smoke in my hand the whole game. That's how bad it is.
I was saying on the show today, I had made some stuff this weekend. I was supposed to use a lemon for it, and I forgot. And I saw the lemon sitting there rolling around on my counter. I'm like, fuck, what am I going to do with this lemon? So I fucking I threw a couple of drops right into the old water, lemon water. It's fucking refreshing.
Oh, yeah. If I go out to a restaurant and I get water, it's got to be lemon. I need a lemon with it.
That's what I was saying. If they ask me if I want a lemon in it, I'm always going to say sure. But sometimes, sometimes you don't, and it is what it is. But I've never at home have I gone that route. So can't believe it. I'm this many years old, and I've only this time put lemon in there for the first time. It was good. I found that it made me want to drink more.
Yeah. First down for the Patriots.
Here we go.
First down's the most important one.
Can't score a touchdown if you can't get the first down.
I promise you won't win a game if you don't get a first down.
It'd be pretty
I
hard.
wonder if that's ever happened. Has a team ever won because of defense?
I mean,
I'm sure.
The way you said that, yeah, like defense wins championships, but to your point.
But like a first down, that's great. I mean, you got to get a first down, right?
Tommy Boy says the 2006 Bears. Defense and special teams. 1985 Bears, right? Dicka? The Bears. And there goes Ramondre Stevenson right off the gate. They're giving this guy the rock. It's not what I wanted to see. That's not on my bingo card. Stop handing it off to him.
2nd and 10. Another first down. Who's that? Diggs? Who's that? Yeah, that was Diggs.
Diggsy?
Then he helps the cameraman up after he knocks him over.
Just a good guy.
Dating Cardi B. He's living the life.
I forgot he's dating Cardi B.
That's his baby. Is she having a baby soon or something?
I'm pretty sure I don't know. Pretty sure I'm not going to ask about Cardi B. She's not my go-to.
May breaks a tackle and he just throws it out of bounds. Incomplete.
Let's go. Could use the old Giants scoring the first touchdown here. Not the Pats. As Nate says, are you watching on a tablet? No, he's watching on his iPhone. Got that new iPhone.
Yeah, that's why I got the new iPhone. It's crystal clear. Now, the battery life is crazy, though, on the new iPhone. Like, I'm on my phone 24/7. I always have to, like, I bought a phone case that's a charger, so I can, like, press the button and my phone's charging. I did the same thing on my last phone. I haven't had to use this thing yet. Every time I go to bed, it's still, like, 40%. And I've been on it, like, all day. It's insane.
I don't have the latest model. I think mine's last year's model, but when I bought it, I thought the same thing. Like the other one, I had to fucking tether the power cord to my fucking belt so I didn't walk around anywhere. I was able to plug it in somewhere. It was always dead.
Yeah. 3rd and 3. May throws it across the center. It's caught.
Oh,
That's going to be a first down, Henry.
good news. 1-1 in that Ducks game. We're on our way to the 6, baby.
1-1.
Fucking Penguins 2-1 in that Penguins Flyers game now. Flyers scored and Penguins fired another one in. Is there ever a better sport than hockey? Come on. It's the best sport going. And then they got this football thing too.
Yeah, playoff hockey is different though.
My boy rolls in. He's got the cooler with the wheels. And I'll hear him wheeling it in the house when the playoffs come around. Sit straight down on it, fucking watching the whole time, riding it like a pony, sucking down beers. We always root for the 5 overtime games. Let's go. Let's get another overtime. It's funny because in the World Series, when we get to the 16th inning or whatever, like, get this fucking game over with. There's nothing happening. But in hockey, in those overtimes, man, it's so intense.
Yeah, I still remember Penguins Flyers. I fell asleep in like the 4th overtime when it was years ago. I woke up, it was like the 6th overtime or 7th overtime. And that's when, or was it, I think it was the Penguins. And that's when Primu scored the game-winning goal, I think it was.
Well, way back, huh?
Yeah, back in the day.
I saw, speaking of back in the day, I saw Chris Pronger made a comment the other day about, what did he say? He said something like, I never quit on any team I played for. Something, I always earned my keep, or something to that effect that he posted out there. And it was referencing a player that was, I think it was the NBA player that was sitting out for load management or something. And I had to respond. I was like, really? Tell that to the fucking Flyers, that 8-year contract for 6 years while you sat around with Swiss cheesehead. I mean, the Flyers did right by him. They decided they didn't put him on the injury list there, so they didn't have to pay him. They just paid him anyways. But it was like, dude, they made a big trade to get that guy, for number one first rounder type of guy, and they gave up a bunch of plays for him and killed the blue line for the Flyers there. They had like literally 5 years they were carrying this guy's fucking salary around. It was like it was a handicap. Take $6 million off the salary cap because they had a so to go out there and say you earned every dollar. Well, I forgot exactly how he put it, but I took offense to it. I made a comment.
Also, Giants D holds them to a field goal. 3-0 Patriots. $3-0 Pats. Man,
Tell you what, if anybody is in the development business, the developer game, the ability to program fucking code, we have the use for you. We could use this fucking thing being automated. It's not as easy as it looks. That's for sure.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Can't just punch in a couple codes and say, okay, here we go. No field goal props from you, huh?
No.
Joe says, Mike take offense to a player?
Hit the refresh. We need some shot.
Shot time.
32 and 28. That's 60. We are 10 likes away. 10 likes away. Don't forget, we are live on 2 channels. We got Razor Sharp Picks Network and Sports Money. Do us a favor. Go to the other channel and hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and share the video. And if you're not a member, hit the join button down below. It's only $4.99. 16 cents a day when you break it down like a pound.
Trap God says he used AI to program an NCAA first half over system. Yeah, well, AI is great. We need something that actually actually can write the code for us. We need to be able to export it from like ESPN and then import it into StreamYard. It's a little more than just ChatGPT.
JP's in the building. If you don't know, he's on the intro. Got the JP's. Nasty Nate says Razor forgot to put on subscribers only. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Did I forget to?
But no, I think I didn't change it to the 5-minute thing.
Rookie move. It's like forgetting to change your latency.
Redbeard says we all like tacos, if that's the question.
I like a taco. All kinds of tacos. I don't like fish tacos, but I don't mind the big tacos.
Tacos for dinner tonight. I
just looked at that score. I saw that, Jerry. Temple, fucking, what are they doing? Just rolled over? That's my experience with Temple. We have a saying around the Mikey Money ways, and that saying goes something like this. Fuck Temple. In every facet, in every sport. Literally.
Getting smacked.
18 points. They scored 5 points in the final stretch of the game. Bunch of fucking jokers. That was a great spot to play him, too, because Villanova's got Michigan coming up next there. They don't give a shit about Temple, and yet Temple fucked around and found out. Fuck them. This is not
should have had the under in that one.
Gave out some. Let's see how these college basketball games are doing here. West Georgia, I added that one at the last minute there, plus 18.5, I think was the final number. They're only down 3. They're looking all right. Let's see if they can hang on. Tarleton State was a premium play I gave out there. That was 24.5 or something like that. They're down 7. 24-0 trend. 24-0 trend. How about that? 2 games fell into the criteria today.
Yeah, there's a guy I fade, and he was on Cincinnati today.
Oh, really? You got a fade, dude?
Oh, yeah.
You got to fucking throw him in the private chat for me. I want to fade. I got a soccer fade guy. He's got to play for tomorrow, too. I got to find it. He's on an over in soccer, so it should probably be an easy under.
Gary in the building. What up, Gary?
I see you got a fade guy. You said, oh, yeah. Shit. JP's, he's on West Georgia and Incarnate Word. Word up.
Oh, shout out to JP's.
West Georgia.
Going into both channels. Let's go, JP. I know he's hitting a like on both channels. He's in both chats. Let's go. See how many likes we're at now. 67. We are 3 likes away from shot time.
I'm about a play behind, but that was a pretty nice catch by, was that Slayton? Look at that fucking ice this dude wears around his neck, though. Is that crazy?
Yeah, I can't believe they do that.
Wouldn't you be concerned that like a diamond might drop out or something?
No, because they got insurance.
They don't care.
But I'm thinking, that's gotta like kind of slow you down. I mean, not a whole lot, but that thing's gotta be like swinging around, and I don't know. Someone goes to grab your shoulder pad, instead they grab your chain and yank your chain off.
It would definitely be in my head. I definitely would be concerned. It's either the diamond, like if the diamond drops out, so you're on the road, the diamond drops out, you don't realize it till after the game, and you're on the road. So what are you gonna do? How do you get back on the field and find it? Somebody on the fucking Patriots side finds it and says, "No, I never found it. Sorry."
Yeah, they got a metal detector after the game. Beep, beep, trying to find it.
Jay Peasy, that's my dude. He says he's in traffic and he's on both channels. No excuse for everybody else. What's up, Turpy?
Let's go. And there we go. We made it. 35 on both. 35 plus 35. Carry to 1. Carry to 2. Times it by 3. And that's 70. That is 70. Cheers to everybody in the chat.
Cheers. Take my sip.
Big run back. And he could go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots special teams.
Oh, that one wasn't on the bingo card.
94-yard punt return. Let's go, Pat. Put the points up. We need points. Points. Put points. That's
when you said
big
running
for
back,
the over.
when you said running back, I was thinking, oh man, it's got to be the Giants. I'm a play behind.
Oh yeah, they punted. Yeah. Man, what a run! And the kicker, he's soft. He should have had him. What's he trying to wrap him up for? Go after his knees and take him out. That's a horrible attempt at a tackle by the kicker. He thought he was a real linebacker trying to wrap him up and strip him.
There's a score. The defense, New England defense or special teams was 40-1. First touchdown. 40-1.
Let's go, JP. He's on the over. Jerry Davis says, I own a freaking cruising. I let people talk me off hammering them.
Can't let people talk you off it.
Yeah, that's why it's hard to watch so many different shows. I mean, everyone's going to have an opinion. Everyone's going to have a breakdown of the opposite side. It's hard. Because then you think, like, oh, that's a good point. I didn't put that into my handicapping. And that's why it's hard to watch shows. And
I watch one
so
show
many shows. Stick to one or two and then go that way.
You got to find people that have your capping style, you know, like if somebody caps a game and you like the style that they use it with, right? If you're a trend guy and you're watching pre-gaming, then yeah, you're going to hear some trends.
Right. Gary says Pens 3-1. Hell yeah.
Fuck you, Gary, with all due respect.
Gary said I played Giants defensive special teams. Fuck my life. Damn.
I listen to one hockey show only because of the time frame that it's on. And I usually want to fade everything that they fucking talk about anyways. So it's perfect. The rationale for some of the picks, it's like, really? What the fuck?
Is that the guy you told me about before?
Yeah. It's not our guy. It's not the ice guys. That's for sure.
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah. No, I respect what they got going on. Lots of
live line. Patriots 14 over under 49.5.
I'd like to fade the Flyers. I took them tonight though. I took them in that battle. The Pennsylvania battle. The I-76 throwdown. You know why they call it that?
Why?
Because doesn't 76 connect Philadelphia and Pittsburgh?
Oh, I have no idea.
Jesus. Gary says Crosby with 2 goals too. Wow. Shout out to Nunya. There's a new member.
Shout out to Nunya becoming a Cash It Club member. And you know what that means? It's shot time. Shout out to Nunya.
Let's go. I figured it was sarcasm. I'm feeling your sarcasm. You should be. I'm laying it on pretty thick.
Spilled that one.
Woo! That one got you just right.
Try
Got
to
your
take a
nose running.
double. When you can't drink, you gotta take a double sometime.
Woo! Got the nose running.
Got the Coco Bongo over on Kick. Says it's shot time. Shot the Coco Bongo.
Fucking Temple. I just got my bet stamp just updated the loss. 14.5. They scored 5 points down the stretch. They lost by 18. Kidding me? Shit team.
I'm gonna spark up another one.
Spark them up.
Oh, there's a flag. False start. You can't do that.
Hey, you can't do that.
You're fucking
Hey,
quick.
You
You're
can't
quick
do
with that.
that.
It takes me a while to scroll down and find that one.
Let's go.
There it is. I see it. I still remember that one. I emailed it to you, and you were like, "I don't want to open this. It says big dick."
And then I opened it.
Big dick player, swinging past your knees.
Yeah, we gotta get that one back up. We don't have that one, huh?
No, I don't see it in there. I don't see it in the arsenal. I see this one.
Stop it. Get some help.
I know that was hilarious when you were playing that. I think I was drunk as shit, saying some stupid shit. You played that and it made perfect sense.
I was saying,
you can't do that.
Can't do that.
Yeah, he sent me a video of who's that coach that used to be for the Jets, and his dad was a coach, and he's on ESPN.
Rex Ryan.
Yeah, Rex Ryan. Rex Ryan says he sent me a clip. He said something like, "You can't do that." I'm like, man, these motherfuckers are stealing my shit.
Man, I just saw Jackson Dart get lit up as he was going out of bounds, man. Woo!
Yo, these quarterbacks just amaze me. Do you not realize, like, you have all these concussions and, like, what the fuck are you doing? You're 2-10. This isn't a playoff game. You got to get the first down and the game's over.
I mean, dude got rocked, dude, when he went out. I mean, it wasn't technically was not a bounce, so I mean, I get it, but
well, they called it a penalty.
He just, I mean,
I just don't know if it was a I think it was a penalty on, like, maybe the fighting at the end.
Dude, he rocked him, and my TV just froze to recycle right when he's in the air like this.
Yeah, that was a clean hit. He didn't get out of bounds. The penalty is after the play because the guy wanted to stick up for him. Well, tell your quarterback to slide or get out of bounds. Would you not want me to hit him? He's in bounds.
Right. He's in bounds. He's fair play. It's not like he was running out. He was running the sideline. You're running the sideline. You're going to get fucking popped, dude. That's Theo Johnson. It's Theo Johnson right there. Can't get the first touchdown, but you get the first penalty.
Especially nowadays, you got motherfuckers fake sliding and shit.
Yeah, that's the one that always amazes me. You got the fake slide.
Oh! Big hit, almost intercepted, but incomplete. 4th and 16. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, I was just saying, it always amazes me that you can fake slide down on top of it. Like, dude, you're going to get fucking crushed.
But how hard is that as a defender? Like, okay, is he going to fake slide or is he really sliding? I got to pull up. But if he fakes, then I'm fucked.
Severity of the contact, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So far, this Patriots defense looking all right. I put him on suspect alert.
Ooh, punter not happy with that kick. I don't know if it was a injury. Ooh, big hit. Goes down about the 39-yard line.
So that
Dart he even tried to step towards the inside to get an extra step. That's a great hit on the defender.
Him and Scatterby, both of them didn't give a shit. They just run through everything. It's like, dude, you're gonna get busted up, man. You're gonna get hurt. Keep doing that, you're gonna get hurt. When they talk about first you fuck around and then you find out.
That's as if it was Mahomes, there would have been a penalty called.
Yeah, that's true. And then he says it's 4 plus 400.
Yeah, I made a comment today on Medicate Monday. The winner of next week's game or this week's coming up game might be going to the Super Bowl.
What, between the Chargers and the Eagles?
No. Between the Packers and the Bears. Whoever wins might be the NFC champ.
Jeez.
Stop it. Get some help.
I fell into the zone of scrolling through some YouTube shorts, and I found a YouTube short. I was telling the story earlier today. Michael Jordan, I think it was his rookie year, and he liked the matchup he had. I forgot who the guy, I don't remember these names, but the guy that he was matched up against, he's like, I'm going to put this guy on skates. He's like, I'm going to put 40 up easy. And he was talking to two guys on the other team. So he's like, God, you want to bet it? Let's bet it. So the one guy put $200 down. The other guy put $200 down. That said, no way you're getting fucking 40 points. So I guess Jordan had like 36 points. It might have been the fourth quarter. And he walks by as he's running by the bench. He says, give me my fucking money. And goes out there and he fucking dunks on the dude, gets 38. And then he literally put the dude on skates and bust up the 40. And he was doing this afterwards. And, people thought it's because he got 40 points. No, it's because those boys owed him $400 for the bet that they made with him. I said, that's a great Jordan story. And then Jordan, as he was prancing by the bench there, told the other coach, he's like, and your boys were playing cards with me all night last night. It's fucking took their money and shit, threw him right under the bus. And then he took himself out of the game. He's like, all right, I'm out. I wish I was a basketball fan more during the Jordan era, because that would have been fun to be enjoying watching him go out there and slice and dice.
Yeah. Yeah, the crazy thing about the Bears, they're 9-3. They got the number 1 seed. And then you go to the Niners, they got 9 wins as well, but they're the 7th seed. That's how good that division is. They got 3 teams with 9 wins.
And then a sub 500 NFC South team will make the playoffs. Well, I guess Tampa Bay is probably not sub 500, but
I mean, they are 7-5.
Prince Moore says, yeah, I agree. I said that today. Prince Moore, I said that. It's no fucking debate. Jordan's the greatest. LeBron.
Yeah, but all the people that are saying LeBron didn't watch Jordan. They didn't grow up in that
era.
Yeah.
I just like it's cool that everybody knew he was a fucking gambler.
Yeah.
He had no problem. They had a Saturday Night Live skit where they had I think Kevin Hart was hosting that night, and he was supposed to be LeBron, or supposed to be Jordan. And so they were doing a skit where they were rolling dice. And so Jordan walks by and he's like, oh, let me get in on that. And it was like the security guy that was rolling the dice with some of the guys backstage or whatever. And guy's like, I don't have any more money left. And he's like, well, let's see them pants. Let's get them pants on the line. Jordan just wanted to go out there and gamble. So they're rolling dice and the fucking guy ends up walking away. He's in his underwear with no shirt on. He's like, Jordan's got all his shit around his arms. Won everything.
That's funny.
Tommy Boy says, do you have a crystal ball? No, he's
1st and 10. Patriots are driving again. They're at the 40-yard line. Back to pass. It's caught by the tight end. Henry's down to the 5, the 4. He pushes out of bounds at the 3. And the Patriots are trying to get a 17-0 lead here in the first quarter.
Right off the gate. Fucking game just started. Better not score too many points, or them Giants are just going to roll up, pack up 10.
That's bad about the over is you need both teams to score.
Yeah. What was the total again?
46.5.
Yeah, you're going to need I would say 2 scores from them Giants, right?
It's at 51.5 right now. Throw him to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Booty!
Booty! Fuck.
Scores the first offensive touchdown.
Jeez.
Damn.
Damn. Putting the smackdown on these boys. You know what, though? You beat them up too much. The back door opens up. Drake May.
Extra point is up, and it is good.
Woo.
5 plays, 61 yards. It took 2.5 minutes.
I'll tell you, those Patriots game in 2 weeks is going to be a good one.
Patriots coming off a bye. Where's that game at?
It's in New England. They went into Buffalo early in the season and fucking punked them by 3 points.
Oh, that's right. That was on primetime.
Yeah.
That's when Jeff left when they were winning, I think. And then
Yeah.
like when he wakes up.
Man,
He
remember
was so
lit.
drunk he had to leave.
He was lit. Remember he was doing the Trump dance. That's when he was doing the Trump dance. Yeah, I gotta go.
Razor!
Everybody,
Good
he
night.
was scumbagging everybody. Scumbag!
Good times.
It was. Step back Jay. He's shooting a UFC video right now. He'll be here. He's shooting a UFC video. UFC's back in play this weekend. Only a couple more. Then they moved to Paramount. Best thing about that, though, Razor, they moved the start time up on the pay-per-view events there. So they moved it from 6 p.m. to 5 p.m. Huge move. We'd be streaming some of those things till 2 o'clock in the morning. 7 hours, 82 cocktails deep.
Yeah.
They'll start having fights on Saturdays on, I think CBS is going to have some of them now. Or NBC. I can't remember which one. One of them. I think it's CBS. Smoke and mirrors. What a dick. This is F the UFC. Tell me you're a fucking negative dickhead without telling me you're a negative dickhead. Oh, wait. I got it. Smoke always says that. He always comes on the live stream to say it.
Yeah, but UFC, you always got to pay to watch it, too. It's the only bad thing about it all the time. They got all those pay-per-views and shit.
Well, it's going to Paramount now. So if you have the Paramount package, there's not going to be any more pay-per-views like that. They're supposed to be doing everything on Paramount. Redbeard says, with these folks, you guys don't like the UFC? Dude, it's like horse racing, but with dudes. You got fucking beating each other, and it's every 15 minutes there's a new fight going. That's like horse racing. You know, you get the dopamines get flying because every 15 minutes there's a new race going.
Yeah.
Smoke says, I always hit the like. I know you. I believe it. Now he says UFC's dead to him. Make a few bets and parlays, never pay to watch. I mean, it's not mistaken. I don't pay to watch it either. They got the ESPN Plus that they were putting them on there for a while. Just the big pay-per-view events.
Yeah, but even though those you had to pay for, even if you had ESPN Plus, you had to pay the extra.
Yeah, for the main card, yeah. Unless you have IPTV, which Smoke does. Smoke doesn't have to pay to watch them. I don't know why he doesn't like them. Says UFC's better than all. I agree. Dude, it's the speed of which. It's funny when football first started and we were watching UFC all summer and then the football game started and I was like, damn, man, I got to wait 3.5 hours to see if this bet's going to cash or not. Like I'm used to that. You know how it is. Horse racing. Fucking, I know in a couple minutes whether I won or lost. And then I'll rack it up again.
Coco Bongo not a fan of it either. He says that's what I watch to fall asleep early.
Joe says it's not better than hockey. Yeah. Well, that's.
Cash the Pats first quarter, says Nasty Nate.
On his way to a trifecta. Man, getting beat up early. That's never a good look.
Cincinnati up 14 with 4 minutes left.
All right, let's go, Tarleton.
Slow it down.
West Georgia ties Troy. Fuck, it's at the end of the second. Generally speaking, overtime, Razor, you know the deal. Dogs go to die. In this case, however, with 18.5 points, take a lot to bust them boys up like that.
Yeah. I hope you just didn't jinx it. You pulled the Keith there. You might have just said the wrong words.
I'll own it. If I have to. That's a lot of points, man. What are you gonna do?
No, you gotta.
It's only a 5-minute overtime, too, right? They only play.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as they don't pull what was that team that screwed you? As long as they don't temple it, we'll be good.
Dude, you'd have to go out there and win by 20 points in overtime with 5 minutes? I don't know. I'm not going to go cash in the ticket just yet, but I'm certainly not going to throw it out either.
Man,
the
that's
truth
crazy.
says, is LeBron out?
Night.
I haven't seen any news on the LeBron situation this evening. I don't think it matters. You should be on the Suns either way. Especially if LeBron's playing. Imagine having to play with LeBron. Anytime you do anything, the guy's shit talking to you. Going to management behind your back saying that you should be traded. You know he's doing that too.
He's probably not even going behind their back. He's just like, yo, we got to get him out of here. He's probably standing next to him.
You know I can hear you, right? What up, Crystal Craig? Say, boys, hope everyone's winning. Hit the like button. Let's go. Trying to cash some dubs. Trying to cash some tickets.
We need 17 points here now in the second quarter by the Giants. Let's have a 17-17 game at the half.
Tied at halftime? What is that going to pay? That's the old dono right there. Nasty Nate, when I told him the Giants were going to smash there, he told me, just go give that ticket money to Salvation Army for the holidays.
I know the numbers were telling me to bet. I mean, the line 7.5 dropped back down to 7. Everyone betting the Patriots.
It's got that feel like the Cleveland Browns the other day there. It's like, this is a bad team. You know, everyone was Cleveland. They should go out there and, San Fran's in trouble. San Fran whooped the shit out of them because it's still Cleveland. At the end of the day, it's still Cleveland.
Man, my dumb ass was on Cleveland.
Me too. Yeah. I'll own it. And then
I feel like a lot of people that were also betting the Giants, I mean, they've seen them playing. They looked at their last 4 or 5 games. They see they kept up with the Packers. They kept up with the Lions. They kept up with almost everyone. The Bears, they only lost by 4.
You got to also remember Jackson Dart's first game back, right? So the first quarter is kind of get the rust off period, maybe. Now he's going to start. Yeah. This is where I was saying the trouble is going to be where they create a one-dimensional offense here because you can't run the ball anymore. You're fucking down 17 points. What are you doing? Trying to click the fucking, let the time click away? Shout out to Dan in the house. Dan's here. He says, how we going, boys? We be going, Dan. Hope you're doing well, my guy. Hope your soccer season is flourishing. I'm going to get a refill. I'll be right back. One of us has got to do the drinking for both of us.
Nanya says, Razor made the right decision moving as far away from people that donate anything as possible. Yeah, people that make stupid bets who are making donations. You got to fade them. Nanya says, I heard the Heisman list. What is happening? Man, this college football playoffs is going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Bowling Green up 13.5 against KSU. I know people laying 15 with KSU. Woo. The truth in the building. What up, the truth? Daughtry in the building. What's up, my guy?
It's our guy Dan Doherty. Let's go. I got the under in that Bowling Green game. I don't know if that's looking too good. I think I heard you shouting that one out.
Yeah, Bowling Green up 13. They're plus 15. They were plus 15 pregame. They're up 13.
I think the total was
Ooh, did he catch that?
153.
Oh, that looked like helmet to helmet. Oh yeah, they call a personal foul on the defense. 15 yards, automatic penalty, automatic first down. And that was helmet to helmet.
Redbeard wants some rugby. Are they still playing rugby? Yeah, I guess they are. Coco Bongo says, okay, he dropped it. Might as well have a movie on. Fucking 2 plays behind.
Yeah, he would have caught it, but he got popped. Giants are driving. We can get this tie here. 17-0. Giants are on the Patriots 30-yard line. Darts in shotgun. He's calling an audible. He doesn't like what he sees. He's got no running backs, 3 to his left, 2 to his right. Back to pass. He throws it. It's caught by number 18. He's at the 15, 10, 5, touch. Oh, they're going to mark him at the – oh, no, they give him the touchdown. He pointed at the ground. They were going to mark him short, but they gave him the touchdown, and that is Slayton. Darius Slayton, 30-yard touchdown.
Dan says, maybe – I thought the same thing, Dan. I was like, is the season going on right now?
Oh, that's close. He might be inches short. I can't tell if the ball is crossing the line. That is inches. If you have a Slayton anytime touchdown, this is going to be close. What a play. The Giants are back in it.
It's because he spun backwards that ball may or may not have crossed the line before he went down. I think he's good.
Yeah, his elbow definitely goes down. I can't see if the ball. And it looks like it is. It's a touchdown, and the extra point is good. We have a 17-7 ball game here in the second quarter. Over.
At what point do we start
Speaking over, we got to get to 90 likes. Hit the like button down below if you haven't already. Right now, we are at 74. We are 16 away. 16 away.
Jerry Davis says cash that first half over.
Nice work.
Look at me, America. Look how Tron is living. Focus attack.
Nice work.
Here we go. We got a game.
Live line. The over-under is at 57. 57. And the spread is closed right now, waiting for the live spread to pop up. But the total shot up 57. Gary's taking the Blue Jackets live.
At what point do we start looking at maybe this? How do you want to say it? You know what I'm saying. Starts with a U, ends with a der.
Nunya says doubled 600 on blackjack. Let's get out of the Dodge, boys. Tommy says the Pistons are going to bone me.
Pistons are looking to do some boning.
Nunya about to turn 600 into $6,000.
6 racks.
What he's going to try and do. That's what he's going to try and do.
Jerry Davis says Tarleton tried to temple him, but he had 19 and a half. That's going to cash.
What's the final? Was it final?
Yeah. Yes, it is. I think what they lose by 18?
Oh, I think I had more than that. Let me check my bookers.
Yeah, 18. 18 points.
Let me see what my line was. See if the fade worked.
Yeah, I had plus 19 and a half over on Winnable.
Yeah, I had 18 and a half. Let's go.
Yes, dude.
Let's go.
Damn! Look at West Georgia takes the lead, 75-74 with 36 seconds to go. That's the 24-0 trend, boys. Now it's 25-0. But hopefully go 26-0. What do you think about that? You start see a 26-0, do you start thinking go the other way? No, you ride that fucking pony till it bucks.
What do we got up next? Cecil C in the building.
Cecil.
None says if I can get a pick 5, I just might. West Georgia OT cashes Jerry Davis is over.
Yeah, he needed that too. Needed that overtime.
Cecil C says, let's get that cash.
Let's go. That's big. Take that Tarleton spot.
Ronnie's got the Giants plus 12, waiting to jump on the live under.
Don't say that
Spread right now at 14, over under 56 and a half. We need another touchdown before the half for our over.
Let's get a stop. Let's get a Patriots stop. Let's get the Giants in the end zone, and then let's get the ball back in the second half.
Is that tie live here? Is that tie live at halftime? You stop here. It's 3rd and 1.
Shut him down. Remember, that was my Twitter name before
you got a timeout, Patriot.
Before you had me change it to Pimp Slap on that live show. My Twitter name was Shut Him Down.
Oh, Drake's cold. May's cold. You got to put a coat on at the timeout.
Baby need a baba. Where's his binky?
I don't know if I've ever seen a quarterback do that before if it's not snowing or something like that. Nasty Nate. It's kind of soft if you ask me. Kind of soft. Putting on your coat in between plays. What are we doing here?
Well, fraud alert.
Oh, he's cold. I hope he's got gloves. I hope he's got hand warmers in between timeouts, too.
Did they call a timeout for him so he could put the coat on? Is that what you're saying?
3rd and 1. He rushes up the middle, and it's going to be close. Let's see where the mark is, and I think they're going to say 4th down. And it is 4th and 1, and the Patriots are going to punt.
Really? It's all
They're
happening?
on their own 35-yard line.
It's all happening. 10.5 is the live number. 9.5 is the live number now in this Giants.
Oh, the punt's an ugly one. Oh, my God.
Oh, boy.
They don't even know where it went. The refs, he's looking up like, what the hell just happened? And they're going to be close to midfield, I believe. I couldn't even tell where it went out. It's a 25-yard punt.
All right,
So that means I think they're going to start on their own, 45-yard line.
All right.
Wow, what a ugly punt.
Give me the plus 10.5. I'm doing it. I was looking at the money line at plus 500.
22-yard punt. The Giants are at their own 44-yard line.
I am not watching the Devils game. It's just Devils are just so good, man, and they're at home on top of it. That was a toughie. That was a tricky one. Sabres game 4-1. Buffalo's up. Gave out the over 6.
How much time?
3 minutes left in the second period. Plenty.
Penguins just scored again.
Fucking Penguins.
Anthony Manta.
Oh, is there a lot of fights in that one, boys? Is that what's going on?
Where? Which one?
The Devils game?
That's 2-2, end of the second.
Second period was like an hour long. Nice. The Miami unders cooked, huh? Oh, the NBA. I was looking at it. I'm like, what? Which one?
Pacers are down by 15 to the Cavs, 9 minutes left. Pistons are up by 6 with 2 minutes left.
So I gave out the under 111.5 in that Hawks game because I said I didn't want to lay 9.5 with the Pistons. I thought that was too many, but I figured the line was showing that second. I mean, it was that double overtime last night for the Hawks game too. That's now you can get a -6.5. I think we got the right spot on that one.
Yeah.
Bucks and Wizards gave out the I think it was 11.5 on the Wizards today. Ballsy.
Yeah, they're only down by 2 with 4 minutes left.
Fucking win outright as a 12-point dog. Wouldn't that be something? Didn't parlay that one.
First and 10 for the Giants. Dart throws a pass to the right. It's caught. He's going to pick up about 4 yards. Robinson with the catch.
I gave out Chris Middleton over 3.5 assists at plus 120. That cash, he's got 6. I gave out his over 4.5 rebounds at plus 130. He's got 4. Need one more rebound from that fucking guy. Come on.
One more.
He's got 4
Darts
minutes
5
left.
for 6, 53 yards.
Shirt.
Second and 6, they hand off. He picks up about 4.
The worst part about that Clippers Heat game is the Clippers are doing their part for the under, but the fucking Heat are just running. Shit, 41 points in the second quarter.
Yeah, they got 95 points. Still 7.5 minutes left in the third.
Smoking them.
Playing all-star game numbers up. 3rd and 2, Giants run the ball again, pick up a first down.
First down. A lot of time. A lot of time left in this game. December 1st, boys and girls. New month, new money. You guys know the deal. Let's go.
Big run here by the Giants again down to the 29-yard line for a New York Giants first down.
The Wizards tie it up. Wizards tie it up. My gosh.
And the line is down to 9. The Giants are plus 9. Total sitting at 57.
Way to leave me flapping in the breeze. Oh, no. Every time I look, I thought it was 5-minute college overtimes, but every time I look on DraftKings, it keeps showing 9 minutes left. I'm like, wait a minute. They are 5-minute overtimes. I thought so.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks for that confirmation. Yeah.
You're welcome. Man, Patriots, they could be on their way to 33. Putting up some points early, 17 already. They're halfway there. Halfway there.
Yeah, Middle Tennessee's up 17. Yeah, I told you I took them on the money line too. It wasn't a huge money line. It was like plus 110, but still. And the under's looking all right in that one. Should coast in there for that one. New month. It's always exciting. Do you get excited when you turn over the new month, Fraser? You see new month, you're starting back at 0. You have new goals, new visions.
Oh, yeah. Dart with the trickery play. He almost ran the ball, but then he threw it. But there's a flag on the play. Might have been a legal man downfield.
Can't do that.
You can't. And it was John Runyon Jr. Yeah, because Dart was supposed to run the ball, but instead he tried to throw it.
Sharp.
Second and 15.
I was trying to look at my same game parlay to see how we're doing over there.
Ooh,
Oh, it
big
lost.
hit.
Oh, it lost. Ramondre Stevenson, under 27. I hate putting unders in. No more unders for me in these fucking same game parlays. At least if you got the over, it's alive until the very end. Under 27.5 rushing yards for Stevenson. He's got 32. Fucking scumbag.
And your West Georgia game's in double overtime.
Dude.
Maybe that's why it said 9 minutes, because they played a total of 9 minutes. First overtime and the second overtime. There's 2.5 minutes left. West Georgia's up 2.
Let's go, West Georgia. They were plus, I think it was 650.
Dart throws it to the end zone. Incomplete.
Oh, say it like that. It should be a fucking touchdown. All that energy.
Man, I thought he should have caught it. He's not happy with himself. Johnson. Oh, you got to make that. You got to come up with that somehow, some way. He was open, though. He threw it late. But, man, right through his hand.
Did you do anything on that Cal Baptist game?
Oh, my God. They blow the kick.
Oh, really?
And the Patriots are going to get the ball in their own 45.
Did you see Cal Baptist, Colorado? Both teams 7-0, and Cal Baptist was getting like 18 points or something stupid like that. They're up fucking 9-3. I know it's early, but.
Oh, my God. This kicker needs to be looked into. He's cheating.
Did he fix it?
Look at this. Watch the. Oh, my. I don't need to kick it. Let me stop.
Oh, I see the replay on the Theo Johnson.
Oh,
missed the
my
catch.
God. Wait till you see the slow play motion. It's like he was practicing.
It was a fake field goal.
He went to kick it, and then he just stopped.
It looked like a fake field goal.
No, it wasn't supposed to be.
No?
He was supposed to kick it. He just stopped. Then the punter or the holder just ran and then got smacked. What the hell was that? I agree with Jags. He said I had to come back in here just to say, what the hell was that?
Nasty Nate says it wasn't a fake. No, definitely. Dude.
It turned into a fake after that kicker needs to be looked into. I bet he took under.
Dude, he was like a full stride ahead of where he should have been.
That's why they didn't take the field goal kicker props.
Yeah, This guy's a fucking scumbag.
Fucking bum. This is the guy they just got from what, Atlanta? That was that coup guy, I think.
Oh, yeah. Well, they dropped him in Atlanta, too.
Yeah. Oh, Jack says he broke his toes. Punishment enough. What the? I'm watching the replay again, and it's just mind-boggling.
Nasty Nate says they got him from the chicken tender stand.
Come on, we can't say chicken tenders in the chat. I'm on a diet.
Oh. Oh, boy. Coco Bunga says, that's me teeing off on the 18th hole after 10 beers. I agree. Swing and miss. You're like, how did carry a 6 handicap? How did you miss
No,
the
but he
ball?
didn't even swing and miss. He just stopped. He didn't even swing and miss. He had the plant foot next to the ball, and then he just, never mind. I'm not going to kick this.
Jeez.
Wow.
It's as ugly as it gets right there. Yikes.
He had a live bet turnover on down.
That's why they're getting rid of the live bets.
Because he can't, if you bet missed field goal or you bet turnover on downs and missed field goal, that's not turnover on down. That's a missed field goal.
Well,
I think he had his buddies bet live.
I'm going to fucking tank this one, boys. You're 5 yards out. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out.
Either my first time you see me go kick it, turnover on down. And then Johnson right through his legs and he punched the ground.
Johnson.
Look at this. It's like he stubbed his toe. He like misjudged it. I don't know what the heck happened. First of all, what number was he wearing? Did I just see what number I thought I saw? There's no way he's wearing Odell Beckham's number, is it?
Odell Beckham's broke. Did you hear him say that?
Oh, no, number 37. I thought I saw.
Look at Theo Johnson doing nothing. Johnson. Did you see Chad Ochocinco going to be the wide receivers coach at LSU, joining Lane Kiffin?
He actually joined, or he just tweeted that out?
No, it wasn't even him that tweeted it out. Somebody else tweeted it out and said he's going to be he officially took the job as the wide receivers coach. He's going to work with the boys on the skill positions, their hands.
Yeah, because I saw he sent a tweet out like, hey, if you need me, I'll be there in a heartbeat.
I don't remember the source I saw. I guess I didn't realize he tweeted that, but I saw a source that said he's officially going to be the wide receiver coach.
Wow.
Remember
for a little bit, he was doing the betting for like a
for one of the sites, right?
Yeah.
Jag says, how would Eagles fans treat him if he lost the Super Bowl on that play? That kicker ain't making a Super Bowl team. I don't think it's enough. So it wouldn't happen.
I mean, how would any team act if that's how you lost the Super Bowl? I think we'd all act the same. Holding on the Patriots.
Oh,
We're both quick with it.
I got it that time. You got it now. Go ahead.
Hey, you can't do that.
No, I didn't say Middleton points. I had Middleton's assist and rebounds, but I mean, obviously, I like the guy across. I didn't say he was. I said he's not going to get a double, but I like him getting his points or his rebounds and assists. And the Wizards are up 124. Does he have the rebounds now? No, he's only got 4 rebounds still. No, I commented that the Bucks are allowing 118 points a game, and I said he's playing over 30 minutes a game. Look, he's had 31 minutes, and they got 124 points. His assist prop will cash, but I don't think his rebound's going to get there. Still eking out a little profit, but yeah, let's go. It's a Middleton revenge spot. You know where else the revenge spot is? DeAndre Ayton. The Suns. Fuck the Lakers. Respectfully.
Patriots go deep, and it's touchdown Williams.
Wow.
Let's go over. Kyle Williams. Let's see if he caught it. What a catch. 1 foot, 2 foot.
Red
What
foot,
a
blue
catch.
foot?
This is like the Packers game. Are they going to count the first foot? Oh, I don't know. This is like the Packers-Lions game. Are they going to count it? Because I don't know if he had possession of it when his first foot touched. And they are. It's official. Extra point is up, and it's good.
How about that? How about them Patriots? Nasty Nate.
Did you see that replay?
I just saw the real time.
I don't know if that's a catch. I'll take it. But I think that was just like the Packers thing. I don't know if he had possession. Oh, yeah, I guess he had possession the whole time. That's a good catch.
That was a top speed play. Perfect throw. That guy was literally running full speed. Nailed him right on the numbers. Or right on the hands anyways. Wow. Gary says 3-2 Jackets.
See if we can get another touchdown before the half.
Coco Bongo says, what a dime. Yeah, that was a nice play. Nice play.
Come on. Points, and more points.
Point.
Ooh, Patriots, they only need 3 field goals. And they got 33. It could happen. It could happen.
Oh, they took that Blue Jackets goal away.
Oh, damn. Let's hit some refresh buttons and see how many likes we are at. We are at 77. 77 likes. That means we are 13 likes away. Don't forget to hit the like button down below. Share the video and subscribe. Don't forget, every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted membership, we take a shot and say thank you and a welcome. So hit that join button down below if you haven't already. We got a guest backstage, so let's bring him on from Canada. Dylan in the building.
What up, what up, what up?
What up, what up, what up?
What up, Dylan?
What's going on, boys?
What up?
Chilling. Was watching some hockey, NBA, all over the place right now, but thought I'd join you guys for the second half.
Hell yeah.
My action came to a lull. I was sweating there for a minute. I was sweating that Pistons game pretty hard. Got stupid at the end. Like they're trying to leave 0.4 seconds on the clock and then 0.1 seconds on the clock. Like, just end it. Greasy.
Ooh, big hit, and he fumbles, and the Patriots get it. But he said he's down. They said he's down.
No fucking way, man.
Oh, my God. He got popped, and he might have died.
I thought the Patriots were going to fuck tonight. I'm sure Nasty Nate said Pat smash earlier tonight.
Oh, that's a helmet to helmet, and that's a fumble. He was not down. He was not down. That's a fumble, but it was definitely helmet to helmet, and that guy's got a concussion.
That's what it looks like to take a concussion.
And that's why some parents don't want their kids to play football.
What up? Shout out to the chat. I see a lot of love.
Oh, he's
what up,
stumbling,
guys?
bumbling. Oh, yeah, he doesn't know where he's at. That's not good.
Oh, man, he did get rocked. Holy shit.
Look at his eyes. Oh, my God.
And the Wizards getting a win over the Milwaukee Bucks.
Outright winner.
He got hit so hard
I
the
hate to say it,
N
but
popped
goddamn.
off of his helmet. It just has the Y. And also, it is a turnover and Patriots ball.
Oh, he's definitely concussed. You could tell the mouthpiece flew out. His fucking head fell over his shoulders. Man. Oh, helmet to helmet, though.
Big helmet to helmet. But
Ah,
you can't challenge a penalty. Can you?
Oh, shit.
Because, I mean, it was definitely a fumble, but it was definitely helmet to helmet.
Oh, that dude's fucking rocked. Look at him. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Look at his eyes when he walked. Look, the whole end got knocked off of his helmet. But they didn't call helmet to helmet. That's crazy.
And that'll be the last player taken from Bemidji State.
Jeez.
Oh, big catch. Picks up about 11 yards. Another first down
Jesus.
by Hollins. And the Patriots are starting to put a can of whoop ass on. We got 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. I'm on the over 46 and a half, and we're looking for another score here.
I should have bet the over again, too. Should have just kept going with it.
Live total 62. 62.
Oh, I was thinking 63 was the price to go start looking the other way.
And the Giants are plus 23.
That's what I said pregame. I was afraid that they would take the running game out of the equation now. And you got Jackson Dart. He's going to throw an interception in the second half. He's going to have to pass the ball if he even stays alive. Damn.
Question: should I do turkey sandwich or turkey tamales with the left?
Oh, man. Turkey tamales sound good.
If you're talking about the turkey from Thanksgiving, you better do it tonight. You might get yourself a nice case of E. coli tomorrow.
You got plenty of time. Plenty of time. We are also at are we at the 2-minute warning yet? It's got to be close, right? Yes, we are at the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
Jesus.
It's a pretty long first half, Mikey.
Well, Giants are doing their part to take it away.
When you guys do the @ thing, are you able to select somebody somehow, or are you typing their name out? Usually when you start their name, it usually pops up and you click on their name. So like if I want to talk to Nunya, I'll type at NUN, and then it usually pops up, and then you got to click their name. Second and 6, Patriots are on the Giants' 12-yard line.
Jesus.
Is this
Oh
a
my
must
God.
stop here? Is the defense need a stop here, Mikey? If it's a touchdown, is the game over?
It's the greatest comeback ever. Cash the under in the UAB game.
How about your Buffalo Sabres, Mike? They are wrecking tonight.
Yeah.
They just scored again, 5-1 now. Fuck.
Perfect. I gave out
Literally at halftime, I was about to give out the plus 2.5. Now it's dead.
You dodged that bullet.
I did. I was like, man, that's wide. Plus 250 on 2.5. The Jets could keep this a 2-goal game. Nope.
I'm
They're
surprised.
up by 4. We're off that one. That's my official rule. If they're up by 4, that game's dead to me.
The Sabres were
probably
not
gonna win.
scoring. Sabres are scoring 2 or less goals in like their last. I mean, they were getting outscored 11-2 in their last 3 games or something like that.
No. I think it's their goaltending issues, man. Sucks that Hellebuck's hurt. It's big for them.
Yeah. Comrie's definitely not at number 1. That's for sure.
When you have to use him over and over, no, that's when he doesn't do well.
He plays like he has to take a number 2.
Yeah.
Time to roll another one.
Roll 'em up. You think about this Utah Sharks game?
I'm on the Sharks.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Maybe I'll same game parlay Calabrini to get a goal.
I like Sharks to score in the first period, too. That's been a really good bet lately. Just to get 1 goal in the first period. It's usually like minus 130, minus 140, but, wait a couple minutes in game. They've been doing that a lot. I wish I looked into this game just a little bit. Even just reading these stats at the bottom of your guys' screen right now, it's pretty clear you should take the Patriots minus 6.5 today.
Devin Williams signs a 3-year deal with the Mets. Pitcher from the Yankees.
What do you think about what's his name there? Alonso thinking about going to the Red Sox.
Really?
Yeah. Said they're offering him a boatload of money, and he's pissed about what was happening with the Mets. But at the same time, the Mets owner is on final approval to open a giant casino, a Hard Rock casino of all things, across the street from Citi Field. I'm going to take the Sharks, but I'm going to add a Macklin Calabrini goal to it as well. It makes it a plus 325. I had to click it twice, so that means it's going to happen.
Don't hate it.
When they don't let you click it the first time? Well, you got to figure if they're going to win the game, it's probably a strong effort by him that helps them get there. As dogs
there, yeah. It's not a bad bet at all. Kid's on fire. He's definitely one of the top 5 goal scorers right now.
Also, we got a field goal. 30-yard attempt. It is up, and it is good. 27-7.
So you're saying there's a chance.
They made the stop. They made the stop.
Giants money line look like?
Plus 2,200.
Ah.
They are plus 20.
Mike, you're sick.
Plus 20 right now. Don't do it, Mike. You did this last time when the Giants played the Eagles a couple years ago.
Oh, listen, I have made plenty of bad live bets. Are you kidding me?
I mean, 0-7 away. They got to win one time, right?
I'll never forget that. Was it I can't remember which direction. It was it was the Clemson game that we were live with our guy Dave there, and I fucking dumped like 10 grand in live betting. And then 2 days later, it was like Jacksonville that kept throwing those interceptions. Every time it was a playoff game. Every time Jacksonville fucking threw the interception, I kept live betting. Live bet. I think I won 15 grand. It was a $5,000 swing. I stopped live betting like that after that one. After 3 days, huge money in the account. I was like, I can't do this anymore. That's just bad. And I'm doing it live on screen. People are probably following me.
Giants return it to the 32-yard line.
I did give out on pre-game in the under in Stanford and Portland. Under 155.5. You want to hear that trend? That's a big trend. And with all the money coming in on the over, the line hasn't moved. This is like gambler's first glance. At first glance, this game's got to go over the total. It's got to soar over the total. Upon further review, however, teams on a Monday.
Should have been intercepted. Sorry, go ahead.
You're all right. Teams on a Monday when the total's between 155 and 174. They've gone under 9 out of the last 10 times. On a Monday. Good enough. Good enough for me. It happens to be a Monday.
We like those Monday trends. Yeah. We like the Mondays. We also like Tuesdays, but we like Mondays.
Monday seems to be a good day. Everybody in the world has a case of the Mondays. The under makes sense.
Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier today. I said, you think about it. When you go into work on a Monday, are you fucking jacked up to be there? Are you there 30 minutes early, or are you
No.
5 minutes late in traffic debating calling?
I know I wasn't today. That's for sure.
Oh.
I mean, it depends on how much you're getting paid. You getting paid $50 million? Or you getting paid $50 an hour?
Dude, these guys that make $50 million can't show up to the fucking wide receiver room there to watch tape of, passes and options, right? You see Aaron Rodgers, your boy, calling out his fucking receivers in Pittsburgh, telling them, we're in the tape room. We're all watching it. They show up late, and then they can't make the plays when they're on the field.
What? Rodgers blaming other people?
No, that's not Aaron Rodgers.
You're thinking of someone else. You're thinking of Sandy Rodgers.
Look at Cal Baptist up 23-11 on Colorado. What a fucking crazy. I think I'm going to take Colorado's money line. I don't remember what the spread was pregame. Yeah, minus 130. I'm going to take that right now.
Well, they're still minus 3.5 to win the game, down by 10.
Dude, they were laying 10 or something like that, weren't they? I can't remember let me see.
I don't know college basketball too well, but I do know Colorado's a better team, and some of these Christian teams really can't compete with the high-level competition. That's what I know.
It was strange because they're both undefeated teams, and the numbers that they were laying was just fucking ludicrous. All right, we're final. It's official. Georgia, Western Georgia, wins outright. 93-89. Let's go. Give them 18 points. Are you fucking crazy?
Speaking of Georgia, I can't wait for that Georgia-Alabama game.
Always a fun one.
You know who you're taking in that one yet, Mikey?
Boy, no. No, I don't. I know I'm taking Duke in the Duke-Virginia game. I had Duke outright this week. Duke was in a nice little 15-0 spot, and I said, I'll take Duke. And then to see the chaos that the ACC would endure if Miami would potentially be knocked out of the playoffs if Duke ends up winning against Virginia this weekend. Gotta like that. A 2-loss Miami team gets knocked out. The best team in the ACC, arguably the best team in the ACC, gets knocked out because Duke ends up winning the ACC championship. Gotta like that storyline.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be all over Alabama.
Kind of feels like the right move, especially if you think back at the beginning of the season when they took those losses right away. Everyone was like, oh, we got to fire this coach. He's got to go. And then they just went on and just beat everybody up. Everybody.
Yeah, except Oklahoma.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah. And they already beat Georgia at Georgia.
It's a revenge game, you're saying? Oh boy. Boy.
It's a revenge game for Georgia.
Patriots going to get the ball again?
But man, Alabama owns Georgia. Like 9-1 the last 10 years. And 2 of them were in championship games, I think.
Okay. Oh.
I don't know, man. Georgia's just got the Kirby Smart factor going on there, right? Dunya says roll Tide. Go figure.
Roll Tide.
What's the spread in that game? Let's take a look at some of these spreads.
2.5, I think.
Yeah, 2.5. Bama's getting 2.5.
As they should. They're ranked 10 and Georgia's number 4.
I take the Bama money line though, wouldn't you? Well, I guess it's not really that much of an advantage. You're getting plus 110 on the money line, or you're getting 2.5 points in your pocket at minus 105.
Yeah.
So 15 cents. Yeah, it makes sense to take the Bama plus 2.5. Ohio State and Indiana, a 1 and a 2. Holy shit.
Now, if you're getting 2.5 points, do you buy to 3 in college football? You buy points at all?
I mean, I have, but realistically, I wouldn't in this case because I use the nickel rule, right? So the nickel rule being every half a point should be worth 5 cents. So to get plus 2.5 should be 25 cents and they're only charging you 15 cents for it. So you're getting a 10-cent break. And realistically, what are they going to fucking lose by a field goal? No, they're either going to win outright or they're going to fucking get bone smoked, right? It's going to come down to a field goal. So how much is the 3? Let's see.
Excuse me.
Of course, DraftKings got 3.5. 3.5 is minus 145.
Whew.
No,
5-3 Blue Jackets. Let's go. That plus 2.5 comes through. No way.
I take the 2.5. Fuck.
Maybe we should have taken plus 2.5. I saw it live at plus 250. I was about to give that out at halftime here. Now it's fucking gone.
Bet Rivers has Bama plus 3 minus 120.
See, that's where it should be, right? The nickel rule on the money line is plus 110. What's their money line?
Plus 115.
Yeah, still.
I'm still seeing 5-1 on this Jackets game, Gary. Fuck you talking.
Georgia minus 109 for the minus 3. And their money line is minus 148.
Oh, I'm thinking about the wrong game. Never mind. We're still losing in the Jets game.
Let's see. Do I have any trendage for that game? What day is that? Saturday?
Yeah, there's some games on Friday, too.
This is my favorite time of year for college football. You got
The
the
Patriots
championship.
got another field goal right at the end. 30-7 now.
Yep.
God dang.
They're only a field goal away from 33.
Over.
They'll
It's going
blow
over.
The Giants
We head to the third quarter. We're at the half. 30-7.
Wow.
I would say the Giants have a better chance of getting 33 than the fucking Patriots. Patriots are on the verge of scoring 63.
They're getting one more touchdown here for sure.
And he says, bone smoked is insane. That's what I'm saying. They're either getting run out the building or they're going to end up winning the game outright. So 2.5, 3, tomato. That's why you should have multiple books. But
Tomato, Ray Romano.
That's right.
You know what I did buy today, boys? Pretty excited about this one. I got a ticket to Dave Chappelle. I found out he's coming here in 2 days on Wednesday, so I'm going to see Dave Chappelle live.
Dude, I went and saw Dave Chappelle at the Borgata. Absolutely the funniest comedian I've ever seen. We got done. Even the next day we were driving back. My face hurt and my stomach hurt from laughing so much, dude. It was just, you're just got that.
That's what Sniz said too. He's like, I said I was literally laughing for an hour and a half and my fucking stomach hurt the next day.
Literally, this face in the stomach. It was like you had that because you're just smiling the whole time so much that it was just unbelievable. He was definitely. I'd go see him again. I was just thinking he needs to be doing a special again. All right, I got one for you, Razor. You want a little motivation? You want a little encouragement?
This is human drama at its best. Just focusing, taking a moment to concentrate. Concentrate all you want.
Bama, the look-ahead spot. You heard it here first on the best damn dual stream in the business. It's championship weekend. It's Alabama, Georgia. Alabama's getting 2.5 points and Roll Tide. They are Dragon Slayers when they face a team on a 2-game winning streak. All they do is smash. They're 14-0-1 when they're facing an opponent on a 2-game or more winning streak. Alabama, take the money line.
True. What was that stat again? 14 what? For what?
14-0-1 when they're facing a team on a 2-game winning streak. 14-0-1. They do not get scared. They step up to the challenge. They ring the fucking bell. Alabama, Roll Tide, baby. There you go. There's a halftime bet for everybody.
Man, wouldn't that be something? Georgia loses 2 games all season. They're both to Alabama.
That's a fun little one for everybody.
Let's go. Roll Tide, baby. I'm on it too.
Let's go. Put that one in early. That thing
got to figure out how much I'm going to put on it now. That's the question.
Sounds like the old first time ever $800 gambler's first glance. You heard it here first. Make sure you get it in now. It's going to be behind the paywall.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I should jump on it now on Bet Rivers +3 -120.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Find the 3 and smack it. Let me see where there might be some other 3s.
DraftKings, that line's a joke.
What's their line at? 2.5.
Yeah, didn't you say it was 3.5? I haven't looked. No, they got 2.5.
Yeah, you're going to want to take this one now. 37% of the bets, 88% of the cash on Bama. Roll Tide. That thing might be a pick 'em by the time game pops off.
You said you have the numbers of the public on Bama?
Yeah. Hang on. Let me pull it back.
Tonight?
No, this is Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. Okay.
37% of the bets. Public's on Georgia, but 88% of the cash. The biggest differential on the college weekend is the bigger money coming in on Alabama +2.5. Roll Tide. The money line has come down from -135 to -130 on this Georgia side of things as well. And you can get 3s at well, you said it, right? Bet Rivers. Bet Rivers New York has a +3. Everybody else is sitting at 2.5. There you go.
Roll Tide, baby.
Roll Tide.
We got 8.5 minutes left here before the second half starts. We've had a high-scoring first half. Exactly like I saw it, 30-7. I knew that was going to happen, 30-7. I didn't think it was going to be this high-scoring, but I did think some points. But we still got a far way to go. We need 10 points in the second half. This total sitting at 58.5. 58.5. Live spread is at 24. You can get the Giants money line right now +5,500. If you think the Giants can come back down by 23 points. Dylan, you going to make any live halftime bets here?
I think so. I think I like the Patriots team total here. I think they can get 2 more touchdowns in the second half. So I'm going to take that at 40.5.
Let's go. Patriots team total. You said over 40.5?
Yeah.
The question is, do they start taking some players out? Do the Giants take Dart out because he's getting smacked up? Do the Patriots take out Drake because they're dominating here and they don't want to get injuries? 30-7 is a fucking blowout.
Yeah, they're already winning by 3 touchdowns.
That's what scares me about taking them. Because you got to think Giants are going to got to throw the ball. You got to throw a pick here somewhere. But I'm just afraid if I take the player that, like if I take Jackson Dart, they might take him out and bring in Winston or something.
I'll put faith in Winston then.
Mikey, what about you? Any live second half bets? Lucky Power's taking under 59.5.
See, I should have taken it when it was at 62.5. I wanted 63 was the strike price for me there. I'm going to bet it right now here. I'm just going to get the odds. I'm going to be on a Jackson Dart interception. 1+ is +120. Think about that. What's his option? He's going to throw the ball over the yard here the second half. He's going to be throwing some stupid passes. He's going to be forcing some shit in there. He's got 67 passing yards right now. The only problem with that would be if he ends up getting concussed before the second half.
See how many yards Stephon Diggs has. Diggs has 13 yards. He's got 1 catch.
I'm also going to take the under 16 and a half. I'm going to take the under 16 and a half New York Giants points. I know I'm way. You know what? I'm going to take.
Bet Rivers, a lot of things are blacked out.
I want to take that, but I don't want to wave the white flag on the Giants coming back and beating these suspect bitches. Fourth quarter over 10.5 points as well. You know, you guys know I'm in for that one too. There we go. Interception, yes, for Jackson Sharp. Giants fourth quarter over 10.5 points. Well, the full fourth quarter over 10.5 points. I was debating. 24.5 is a lot of fucking points. Are they just going to get boat raced? I mean, they're already in the boat race.
Yeah.
They skipped over the duck race. They went right to the boat race.
I'd like to see a quick touchdown, and then I'll move on the under. If it goes to, like you said, Mike, 63, something like that, I'll hit it.
I like that play. I like that play a lot. And then I'm gonna take a Tyrone Tracy touchdown. It's plus 425. So I'm not going to mess with that team total because I don't want to wave the white flag just yet. It's only 23 points. We've seen crazier. Fourth quarters, 30-point comebacks. Suspect Patriots team.
We have seen crazier things. Also, shout out to everybody in the chat. Don't forget, we are live on 2 channels. Right now, we're at 81 likes. That means we are 9 likes away. Don't forget to hit the like button down below, share the video, and subscribe.
Man, look at this one here. Utah Jazz, Houston Rockets. The Rockets ran them out the gym last night. And they were getting 12.5 points today. They're up 45-41, the Utah Jazz. 7.5 minutes left in the second quarter, but still.
Nice work from the Jazz.
Some other 10 o'clock plays since we're here. I got the Phoenix Suns. I gave them out at 4.5. I gave them out at 5 rather. It's at 5.5 now. So I took them already. I'm not going to take them again for a half a point, but I already took them. And I gave you the Stanford game. I gave you the under in that game at 156.5 is the current number. And I gave you guys Colorado live at minus 145. Right now it's 34-32 in that game. They're on the comeback trail at halftime. I tell you what, if you missed that spot and you're still thinking about it, then minus 5.5 for Colorado at halftime. I'd consider going in on that. I'm not going to because I already got him at minus 145. But money line, but minus 5.5. I think that was a 10 or 11 point spread to kick the game off. So I would be comfortable taking that. And then as far as the NHL, we talked about that Sharks game. Dylon likes the Sharks. I added Calabrini to get a goal in that one to make it a plus 325.
Hell yeah. I'm also going to do the Sharks to score a goal in the first period at minus 135. And I'll take it again live if we can get a better price. So I don't want to miss it. They're going to get 1 goal in the first period. It's going to happen.
There you go. That is a bevy of action for the 10 o'clock window. All we ask you to do is hit the thumbs up button. It doesn't take more than a second. I promise you that, and you won't miss anything.
Push the goddamn button.
Push your goddamn button.
Let's go.
Thought I had another video, but I don't.
The Sharks have moved up to plus 160 on the same book I bet it on at plus 145. But fuck it.
The Ducks fly.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Ducks fly together.
I still can't believe that game we cashed when we all took the Ducks.
Dude,
I know. That was a great game, too, honestly. It got wild.
we were live betting them. What was the biggest live bet? It was like 450 or 500 or something like that. It was crazy.
We hit that multiple times.
Who was it in the comments too that was like, dude, I fell asleep on my couch. Well, you guys were betting the game. He's like, and I woke up when you kept saying, Ducks win, Ducks fucking win. That was great. That was a fun one.
It's always fun. And hey, they're winning right now. You got anything in that game?
Yeah, I gave out the over 6 and winnable. I had the Ducks side, Ducks money line. It was weird because they said that it was the most bet spot. BetMGM puts the report out there every day, and they said it was the most bet spot was the Anaheim Ducks. So anytime you're looking at that road dog public situation
On a back-to-back.
Yeah. But and their goaltender, right? I mean, Jordan Binnington hasn't been a ray of sunshine either. So it's just
He's above average though.
Yeah, but he's got like 3-2 goals against average or something like that. Like
hasn't been doing well, but yeah, the Ducks are using their third string goalie.
Yeah, the Ducks have their piece of shit in there. He's got a 4.2 goals against average or something like that.
Gillette Husso. Yeah, not so good.
And that's because is it Gibson that's hurt? No, not
Both
Gibson.
of them are hurt.
Yeah.
Lucas Dostal.
Dostal, that's right.
And then they got hurt the other night? Peter Mrazek.
Yeah. You're the fucking backup. You get 3 looks a year and you're hurt. You got yourself hurt.
It definitely doesn't look good.
No.
So I'm scared to bet them right now for the next 2-3 weeks while their goalie's out. But I did take their team total, so we just need one more goal from them. Let's see what that's at live. Maybe it's a good price live on that.
So I got Jackson Dart interception. I've got the fourth quarter over 10.5. I've got Tyrone Tracy to get a touchdown at plus 425. And I already live bet that plus 10.5. So
2nd and 2 for the Giants to start the second half. They hand it off, and he's going to pick up the first down.
I did see that, Gary. Missouri became legal today. A legal state to bet in is Missouri. I think we have 33 states now online. Maybe 34.
About
Not
time.
Texas. Not Texas.
It's insane.
I don't know what they're waiting for.
Florida too, right?
Florida's got the Hard Rock there. They've got the Seminole Nation controls, I think, all the gambling down there. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure there was something going on with the Hard Rock and the Seminoles. And the state wanted to take it over, but the Seminoles fought back.
Big catch and first down here by the Giants. Johnson goes up and catches that one.
Theo! I should have bet him to get a touchdown.
And the Giants are driving to start the second half. They're at the Patriots' 43-yard line.
Get it together, boys. Get in that fucking end zone. We need touchdown, stop, touchdown, call the game. Everyone wins. Let's expose this suspect Patriots defense, Nasty Nate. Nasty Nate said in the chat today, he said, I got comments. I said, make a comment in the post afterwards after I dropped that New England fraud bomb. He's like, I got comments. And then he feverishly fired off 5 or 6 bets.
That could have been a delayed game. They didn't call it.
Keep throwing darts.
2nd and 8. Dart hands it off. He's going to pick up about 5.
All right. It's a good chunk.
He's going to make it a 3rd down and short. 3rd and 3. There's going to be no field goals. There's going to be no kicking field goals. So we need a touchdown.
Jerry, it's not the first time we've been on the opposite side. You got a great number with the. I thought that number was fucked. I was looking at it. I can't believe I didn't pull the trigger. I thought that was fucked up.
Shout out to Cecil C's who just got back from Vegas. Thanks, thanks Razor. Cash big on Vandy Saturday and Washington last night. Mikey cash big on the Knicks last night. Cash it.
Love to hear that somebody's cashing up in Vegas. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Paying for a trip. It's the best part. That's the best part of gambling.
I remember I texted my guy Shark and I was like, dude, I'm slamming the fucking Knicks tonight. It's like, yeah, it looks like he gave me all the. I said, yeah, I'm on it. I'm taking these fucking guys.
4th and 6. They lost yards on that one.
What are they going for it? Gotta go for it, right?
Oh, yeah. Dart back to pass. He throws it over his head. Incomplete.
God damn.
Turnover. And this under is going to be, I mean, this over is still not there yet.
Because the Giants can't do shit.
Over-under is at 56.5. I'm thinking about taking the under.
I should have taken that Giants team total under 14.5. But fourth quarter heroics, boys. 30 points in the fourth quarter. Won't be the first time we've seen that.
I feel like the Giants defense also can't stop the Patriots. They might be able to put up 60. I guess they did get that fumble. That gave him a pretty easy score.
Yeah, there was a kick return in there too.
Kick return.
That's like, was that the Cleveland game yesterday where I was talking about the public dog situation there? But Cleveland, I mean, they gave up what? They gave up a punt return, right? They gave up it's bad.
Yeah. They can piss them right back.
Sometimes it's hard not to think about the fix, boys. When all that money's coming in and it's like, oh, and then all of a sudden you get a play that really randomly happens. It's like, oh, wait a minute.
Dude, I honestly think we're seeing it more and more.
It's like those. Do you remember? I don't know if you guys have Buffalo Wild Wings up there, Dylon, but they used to talk about I don't want the game to end. And the bartender's like, oh, you don't want it to end? And he hits the buzzer and it tells the ref to call a penalty. So the game goes into overtime. I've seen that
commercial, yeah. Like they almost joke about it right in front of your eyes, and then it's like happening more and more. It's like everything. We've seen so many dumb things that are out in the public, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, this is a big deal," and then they never fucking talk about it again. Like, just to name a couple: celebrity suicides, aliens, that type of shit. They all talk about it and why it's crazy, and then they never fucking mention it again. Like Epstein Island, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? I don't want to get into conspiracy theories or nothing, but you know what I'm talking about. We already know it, so then they just like, oh look, the public has fucking already been through it. They knew it. They had their little blast. Now we just keep fucking doing it, and who gives a shit? They've broken the norm. Is basically what I'm saying.
You're not wrong.
They made it normal.
Gary says Browns screwed up Royal. They looked lost. Yeah. I don't know. Shark and I were both on the Browns there with the NFL show yesterday, and I texted him afterwards, and I was like, dude, I think we just fell into the biggest public trap.
Yeah, they were never going to win 2 in a row.
All the Shedeur Sanders love, and, I mean, respect, but...
There's a stat on that game. I heard the first time he played was the first time they won with a debuting quarterback in like 25 years.
Yeah. Was it 20 quarterbacks or some shit like that? Yeah.
24 out of 25 quarterbacks, yeah.
Yep, I saw that one too.
The first one to do it forever. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
And, in hindsight, to see that they won that game, you're actually buying high on the Browns after that. And you want to buy high on the Browns ever, let alone after they got the San Francisco 49ers with now the second game.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Sus.
Take the L. And I had that one tied into like some parlays and teasers and just fucking everything else cashed except for that. I'm like, fuck. How did I have so much involved in that one? That's made me even more upset. It was like I had all that shit tied into the Browns. Really? I think of the Browns. Yeah. I think of tough night of drinking in your underwear, not fucking putting my money on them to go make some cash.
It's nice when they come through a little bit.
Wasn't even that big a spread. It was like 5.5. Yeah, gotta learn from your losses.
There's one that really pissed me off today that I didn't take. The Cavaliers at -4.5. How the fuck did I not bet that spot? Then I looked at it live at -7.5. I'm not sure what the game ended up at. I think 7.5 might have not been the best idea, but they smacked by at least 5.
Look at the Jazz right now, busting up the Rockets, 62-54. About to go to halftime.
Oh, yeah, they beat them by 16 tonight. The Cavs did.
I parlayed the Cavs and the Nuggets. Talk about Square City.
Yeah, I took the Nuggets first half too. They're really good. The Nuggets are trending first half. I'll give you guys this first quarter and first half. Nuggets at home are fucking
beasts. Well, especially because they own Dallas too. They kicked the shit out of Dallas. Yeah, Jerry, I know. I shouldn't even have brought it up. I spent an hour yesterday with my boy Shark talking about that. Fucking, he was sending me play-by-play pictures. I'm like, dude, I don't. He's sending me the ESPN log of the recaps. I'm like, I know, dude. I know. I watched part of that game. Sucked.
2nd and 8 for the Patriots. It's caught for a first down.
Oh, and as I say that, the Nuggets are blowing the first half. God damn.
No, they're tied it up now. They're tied at 65.
I got them to win the first half by 7. We're fucked.
Yeah. That's why I took the Cavs and the Nuggets money line parlays. I was like, fuck it. It was like plus 110 or something like that. It's like, that's good enough.
Joker's got 17 points, 9 rebounds in the first half.
Sabres pushed the over 6. What a shit show. That sucks.
Yeah, Jets should have put up some more goals, man. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Especially with a shit goaltender, you think like let's put a premium on some offense.
Right?
Yeah, but actually it's actually better that you got the push because they scored like 40 seconds left.
Yeah.
Push is better than losing.
Sure is. It's like kissing your sister. I don't have a sister, so I don't know what that's like. That might be the dumbest saying of all time.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Pretty fucked up.
Gave her a big 30-second smoosher. Tongue might have been involved. I don't know.
3rd and 1. Patriots hand it off, and he's going to lose yards. And
Lucky Powers
here we go. Can they
Lucky
kick
Powers
the
in
field
the third
goal?
quarter under 6.5. Okay.
Field goal puts him at 33. Do they go for it?
Who's got the Patriots?
I don't even know.
You talked about the 33 with the Patriots so much, I thought you had him. This fucking guy.
Probably Nasty Nate. I'm just kidding.
Oh, he's got the Eagles.
Nasty Nate's got the Eagles? Oh, no wonder they're losing. You got all that bad
Taz Devil.
Who do I have again? Oh, yeah, the Raiders. Dale Fix says, is kissing a cousin okay? My cousin is hot.
4th and 6. They go for it, and they pick it up.
Wow. Just beating them up.
Diggs.
That's a big fuck you right now.
10 yards. They're at the Giants' 26-yard line.
Is Stefan Diggs a perpetual free agent? That fucking guy is always on the free agency, it seems like.
Is he?
He's out. They just showed that notable free agents. There he is again. They passed it too. They passed it on that 4th down. Holy cow!
Yeah.
Look at Robert Kraft.
It was 4th and 6. You had to pass it.
Why not? You got the reincarnation of Tom Brady. Why not? Wide open, too.
He signed a 3-year deal in March. Diggs did.
They just showed him as a notable free agent.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know what you're talking about. Because he was on the Bills forever, and now he's on the Patriots. What are you talking about? Free agent.
He was only on the Bills for like 2 years, wasn't he? 2 or 3 years? 2 years, I think. He was a pussy in Minnesota. He was constantly not happy. He was not happy with what he did in the playoff game for the Bills.
Yeah.
There he is. Oh, yeah, signed. Yeah, I see what you're saying. What did they sign him then? Is that what that slide was that I saw before that?
Yeah, maybe.
He doesn't even look happy in that picture. Does that guy ever look happy?
Dale says it's kissing a cousin okay. My cousin is hot.
It reminds me of the Wolf of Wall Street when he's talking. I heard a rumor. It's like, you about me? Yeah. You married your cousin or something? Well, yeah. My cousin turned out to be hot. I figured I'd use that as an in. Someone's going to sleep with my cousin. It might as well be me, right? Great movie. There's our guy. He's here. He's ready to go.
Let's bring him on. The host of the Morning Steam on the Sports Money Network. We got Ramon in the building.
What up, Ramon?
What up, Ramon?
Hi, brothers.
Gray Scott.
Yeah, I wanted to come make it before Jackson Dart's funeral.
45-yard attempt is no good.
What? Borregales missed one?
Wow.
How'd the UFC taping go there, Ramon?
Oh, you know what? It kind of felt like an end of an era in a way, Mike, talking about the last pay-per-view. You got to wonder with this, 7 years and the way media has changed. You wonder if pay-per-view is, gone forever, at least with the MMA, right? This 7 years of Paramount, and then the way streaming has changed and everything, where in the future you might just have, who knows what they'll have in 7 years from now, but just feels like, listen to Helwani today talk about, he thought that the first, I guess, was it the first big UFC card, the first big one of the year was kind of not up to standard, but I would think that maybe we'll see more, instead of stacking the big cards real heavy, we might see more distribution of good fighting. A lot of times I'm whining about it, right, when there's not, but because of the way it's distributed now, not so much focus on those numbered events, and then there'll still be, those are still going to be the big ones. I guess that's how they'll market it in the future, but you wonder if because of the widening of the platform distribution, which I think is beneficial to UFC, right? You're going to get all your top guys now more mainstream. It's not exclusive anymore. Anybody with Paramount Plus, whatever it is, a simple subscription. So it'll distribute their package even further. Whether or not, you think the UFC is going down or up, they're going to get more eyeballs. So maybe they can kind of make the cards a little bit more balanced out too, with the quality of fights a little bit. But this one is pretty stacked, actually.
We were talking about it.
Hold on, Ramon. It sounds like your audio is a little messed up. You might be talking into your laptop instead of your microphone.
Yeah, I do have an issue right now. So let me come back here. I notice it too. So stand by. Maybe I'll be back. I'm here for more punishment from Mikey. So stand by.
Ramon will be right back.
Somebody might have had too many cocktails last night. I don't know. It was Razor's last day of drinking. I felt like I should embrace it.
You had to pick it up for Razor.
I don't know. I guess. Hey.
Good times. Good times.
My bad, I guess. Joe says I stole the duck. Oh, somebody called me out earlier and said I fixed the duck race. I don't even remember.
Yeah, you got it. Did you buy your 2 hoodies yet? You got to buy 2.
I don't even remember there being a duck race.
If you won the duck race, you got to buy 2.
I did buy myself 2. Does that count? Introducing a new color scheme for the 2026 lineup. I get what he's saying though about that. EJ Susie says, I said that. I knew somebody said it. I think it's a big thing for the UFC though. Getting those, you're going to see main events now. It's like wrestling when wrestling first, kind of did their thing and went on just access to everybody. It's like boxing back in the day when boxing used to have, was it 8? I can't remember. Was it ABC? You get these guys fighting and now they're going to get, it's going to go more mainstream. It's going to become more popular.
Like as a fan that's watched it forever, we never wanted to pay $80 fucking dollars the last time, like it's kind of like elitist, tickets are so expensive. $80 if you want to watch these premium fighters. It's like, get the fuck out of here. You got a watered down product that most of the time ain't even worth $80.
That last pay-per-view event, I was so excited for that last one. And the last two, the main, the co-main and the main were fucking boring. I was like, God damn, what did I just...
Ramon is back. Can you hear us?
What do you think, Razor?
Oh yeah, way better.
Sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, I was having I was actually, we heard you ask me about the taping of the MMA. I'm sorry I missed the show, but I was actually having a trouble, and I thought it was on the guest end, but maybe it was on my end. I hope it came out okay. We'll have that uploaded right after the football game here. But I was watching Jackson Dart getting killed, and Razor, you were talking about it, right? Because hey, those are legal hits, man. I mean, these quarterbacks. The reason why, I mean, any quarterback can go out there, balls out. They'll all get killed. I mean, that's the difference. That's the difference between the quarterbacks who survive and the ones that have the problems. Because you got to, while everybody else is flying around, you got to, if you're the quarterback, man, you got to go in and out. You got to dart in between the tacklers and save your cranium. So, but yeah, sorry, this was a bummer of a game too. We could have been talking here, but man, are they the hardest hitting team in the league, guys?
They've been putting some boot to ass, that's for sure. No, the Packers hit harder, right, Razor?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Of course you were.
They really do. These Patriots really are. Maybe it's just these guys. Maybe they're fired up tonight, but it seems like a lot of the season, these guys really do smack you around. And yeah,
I mean, the real question is, who are the Patriots beat? That's good. That's the real question. They beat the Bills one time.
Sounds like a pregame analysis.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to question their schedule. I think when you compare them to the teams in the AFC, which is obviously weaker than the NFC.
Go. Sharks goal, cash it, first period goal.
All right, there you go. He's against the Mammoth here.
I bet on Ramon. Sorry, I bet on the Sharks to score a goal in the first period. That's what I bet on Ramon.
Okay. What was that price tag?
Minus 135.
It's not bad at all.
It's been hitting for the amount it's been hitting. Fuck no, it's not. It's like 80% or 90 even. I'd have to go look it up, but it's been smacking.
Who scored? Doesn't Mikey need a guy to score in that game?
Yeah, I think so. It was Foley. It wasn't him.
Foley.
The night is young. Too. Jerry Davis says, show of hands, who hasn't ever paid for a pay-per-view event? Yeah. Well, back in the day when Tyson was fighting, the last pay-per-view event I ever paid for was when Tyson bit Holyfield's ear. And I was back in school with a bunch of buddies, and we had a big night of it, and we were all excited. We as a matter of fact, we were those schleppos that don't watch the prelims. We just came in for the main events and paid all that money for the main events, and fucking thing was over before it even started. It was like, really? That was the last.
Yeah, I think I remember back to a day when there wasn't the options of some of the ways we use now to get a stream or two. But there was a time when you didn't have an option, and you'd get all the buddies together. That was the difference between now and then. Now you get virtual like this with the buddies. But back then, you'd get a room full of equating more to more youthful days. You know, when you'd want all your buddies there and have a good time, and everybody bring food. And
you used to throw a party, and everyone put up $5, and we
everybody put the money in there.
You had pizzas, sodas. The event, it was like $5-10, and you were going to have a great night with it. And you had 5-10 of your buddies.
I know it's not time, Razor, but we had a thing, Mike. I think I've maybe said it once or twice on our stream, but you do a coin flip, and you don't pick which fighter you think is going to win. You're assigned one of the fighters.
Oh,
and
really?
the loser did the shot, or there. Of course, everybody did plenty of shots, but that was kind of the fun part about it. The loser having to take that shot after each and every fight, from the first fight to the main event.
Oh, dude, that sounds like something we're gonna have to do for. That sounds like something we're gonna have to do here.
You can't go a bunch of $4 favorites like Marab on the card. Sometimes you might be sitting there with a plus 600. We were probably betting, so we wouldn't have to take us betting on the dog sometimes, or Bryce Young can't take. That's the thing about, I think, Bryce Young, he's figured it out, right? As far as I think that's part of his success right now is not taking hits. It's a whole thing quarterbacks got to worry about. But I think they've looked great. I'm not going to nitpick the Patriots schedule here. I mean, you get to play the Dolphins right now, and playing a weaker schedule because of their record over the last few years. We'll be playing a tougher schedule next year, that's for sure. And when I don't know, Razor, I'd probably take him over the Broncos right now because I don't really like the Broncos offense. Yeah. Did a good job right now, but I like the way Drake May looks back there. I like the receivers. I like the 1-2 combo. I think I'm getting beat here with Henderson tonight, but Razor, you said it there the first time. Shake your booty.
Denver, their schedule, they haven't really beaten anyone good either. They lost to the Colts. They lost to the Chargers. The only really good team they beat were the Eagles.
Well, again, you're talking AFC and NFC. I think that's what you're talking. There's just no way around it. You're talking about the weaker games, AFC teams, right?
Yeah.
Nothing you can do. You're saying some of these. You're calling the Chargers. They're fifth place in the AFC, buddy. But you're right.
I'm saying they lost to them. I'm saying they didn't beat any good team. They lost to the Chargers.
Yeah. Oh no, I thought you were just saying the schedule in general. No, hey, even better.
I was saying they lost to the Colts and Chargers, both good teams.
Yeah. No, I got you. But again, you look up. You compare these NFC teams to the AFC. We definitely are liking the NFC teams. I don't know how that affects the betting necessarily, or if anybody wants to look at it from a perspective in the futures market right now. But I wouldn't be taking any of these. Maybe the Patriots are like 5-1 or less to win the AFC. I think that's pretty good price.
To win the AFC, who'd you say?
The Patriots. Aren't they about 475? Singletary's going to roll in here for a touchdown.
There we go. That's what we need. Come on. Our over is still alive.
Do they get the extra point or do they fucking miss it?
It might go for 2.
They're going to go for 2 because of the you really break it down, you can get it down to 30 to 16 here. So
that's a big run for Singletary, man. That was a 25-yarder? Swiss cheese, that suspect defense. Nasty Nate.
Yeah. I took a prop tonight. I want to sit here and talk about winners. Did you get it?
Yeah, he got it. 30-15. We got a ball game. 2
Let's
scores.
Go.
But I went Tracy under 12.5 attempts. Right now he's got 9. And but I was on Henderson over Stevenson. I wonder, I don't know, looking at the volume here, Stevenson has got the bulk of the work tonight. So I don't know if those roles have switched back to Stevenson again. I'd hate for, the misfortune of a Ramondre Stevenson turnover, not in this game, but I'm talking about in the future, if they are kind of, moving. There's no reason why Henderson hasn't, he's performed great too, but maybe it's just this game. Maybe that's just the way it's worked out. Ramondre was in there to start the game, and Henderson has been the other back here.
I was totally fading him there. I had him on the under in the same game parlay, and he fucking came out there in the first quarter. I think he cashed down that thing. Good news, though, boys. That was a fourth quarter touchdown, and that was a 2-pointer as well. So we got the over 10.5 in the fourth quarter. And we got 8 points already.
Field goal. Now you only need a field goal. That's huge.
And I got my plus 10.5 alive.
The real question is, did you sprinkle plus 4,400?
No, I didn't. I wish I could be one of those guys after it wins that posts in the chat and says, "Oh, I got the plus 4,400."
It's plus 4,000 right now.
I see 3,000. 4,000 is a gift. 30 points, fourth quarter comeback for the Giants. Let's go. Let's put that in the ether.
Oh man, if this is something like that happens now, I did take my eye off the game a little bit during the show. It did, we got pushed back a half an hour, but to me, it looks like it's been very, very one-sided. And if you see a little bit of momentum here in that touchdown, that doesn't bode well for the Patriots. They shouldn't be losing focus in a game like this.
Not when you have it in your clutches,
I think Mike was putting the Patriots on fraud alert tonight.
Yeah, no, I can't go that far. Like I said, I think the AFC is weak enough. To me, the Patriots are the best team in the AFC. I think I got them right now ahead. I know they're behind the Broncos technically right now in the standings, I believe, and there'll be a game up on them here because of the buys after tonight. But I just think they possess a better offense than the Broncos, and the defense. I'm one of those historical Broncos. This is a really awesome defense and could take them to the bowl, but maybe it'll be who gets the home field out of these two teams, the Patriots and the Broncos, because Jaguars, Ravens, Chargers, Bills, not interested.
So San Jose scores again. It's 2-0 San Jose.
Oh boy.
I told you guys I had the Calabrini goal with San Jose parlayed, right? I looked at him because they're plus 154 for the Sharks. I looked at him to get 1 point. It only moved it to like plus 175, so I didn't. But he got a point on the first goal. So he's on the board. It sucks, but hey, it's now 2-1. This game's underway. This game's in play. No, I just commented about when we were talking when Razor's outing me here. I said just a matter of who they played, and I guess the other side could be said that they strategize the game to win with just enough, right? They're keeping it. I just think when they come out there and they got to play Buffalo in after their bye week here, Buffalo's going to run these guys off the fucking tracks. I think.
Wow.
Buffalo kind of figured it out there with that Steelers game, and that fourth quarter is when Buffalo came alive. And Buffalo lost to these guys at home. So this is a revenge spot on the road in a must-go situation to claim themselves a portion in the top of the AFC. And I don't think Buffalo wants to let it up. This is their last year, I think, for the window. And then that window closes, and it's going to be New England that starts to shift things back. So we'll see.
Yeah, I might have a big old boner here just because of tonight. But
you keep your boner for Monday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. You think last night was bad? Wait till next Monday.
Oh, good news.
Well, no, I don't like. I don't know if I like the Chargers' chances right now. I see just too many flaws right now in the overall. This is already a very successful season, no matter what happens. Considering, and they have a pretty big, bright future. It seems like, and we'll see what the status is of. Herbert obviously wants to play, probably can play, but it does seem weird to have a surgery 5 days before the game or something like that.
Well, he did comment on it today. He said he's approaching the game like he is going to play. So I guess what's he going to say, right?
Also, did you say the Bills were going to crush the Patriots after their bye? Is that what you said?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah, I did say that. I said it on my show. I got it on video earlier today. I said, look, regardless of what the Patriots do today, circle that spot for the Bills.
It is a lack of respect for this Patriots team, but hey, they got to prove it first. It's still.
Is it lack of respect, or is he just the Bills and Eagles homer? That's the question.
No, I think. Listen,
you got to back up what you say, and Mike does that. But I'm gonna be here saying I think that's wrong. I think you have Patriots among the elite teams of the AFC. Buffalo's, it's their kind of room to roost, right? I mean, they're the team that still has the reputation and the division titles. So, Patriots they've got to take the next step. They're not there yet.
So the question is, do we take the Bengals this week because the Bills are going to be in a look-ahead spot?
Oh, God.
I mean, Joe Burrow, I'd take the over in that game is what I would take. Because Joe Burrow's been, look what he did last week. Guy came in with shout out, man. I don't know. It's a good question.
He's pretty cool.
Like
it's amazing,
What am I making? I'm making my bets 3 weeks in advance now. We already took Bam on Saturday. We're taking the over in the Bills game this week. We're taking the fucking Bills 2 weeks from now. Shit. Not going to have anything to give out on Winnable. You guys keep it up. What else you want to talk about? You want to talk about the Super Bowl?
Well, I just said I'm taking I like the Patriots at 5-1 in the AFC, so I guess I'll stand by it.
All right.
Yeah, they might have to, like I said, they're not the team to beat. The Bills are we're talking about just between the East there anyway.
Yeah, well, in all fairness, look at
the Chiefs. I don't know if we could even talk about them, right?
I was going to say the Chiefs are writing themselves off the list. You can only go so deep so long before that starts to tread. We got the Ravens. They're with struggle. And then what? The Jaguars are going to make a move? No, at this point, it's got to be the Colts, right? You got to think the Colts are going to be relevant. Although they just lost to Houston. Is Houston a team?
We need a video of I'm going to send you a Mr. Whipple video, I think, when we talk about soft. I think when we do the soft, we got to have Mr. Whipple grabbing squeezing the Charmin, because I think the Colts, I don't have any respect for hey, I love Taylor and all, but I'm still getting Razor. Am I okay? I'm still getting the dragging of the video a little bit. Am I coming through?
Yeah, you're good.
You sound good.
Okay.
Yeah, before it was just the mic. It sounded like you were talking to the laptop instead of into the mic. But yeah, it's good now.
Okay. Well, it's hanging on my end a little, so it might be just something with my internet. Maybe Mike's throwing some Russian interference or something.
Did I interfere with your mic? Do I have the ability to do that? The truth says, I think if the Chiefs make the playoffs, they don't make it out of the AFC. Yeah, the Chiefs aren't going to the Super Bowl this year. I don't think so.
You got to pass. The problem with the Chiefs, they got to pass like 3 or 4, a couple of teams. 3 teams to get in the playoffs. So, Giants going to get the ball back, guys.
They are scary. You got to respect the Chiefs. They are a scary team, but because at any given time they can go out there and they've got a lot of playmakers, but you still have to wonder. All those extra games, all those extra practices, it's the Golden State Warriors syndrome out there, right? Golden State was running shop, and then all of a sudden they dropped off, and it's like, whoa, where'd they go? They'll be back.
They're a team without an excuse. I know Rice was missed. He's obviously an explosive player who's missed most of the season, but no, they're almost without an excuse, really. Maybe lack of a decent running game. They don't have a durable back. They've got like scat backs.
I just wonder if it's a little bit like the Dodgers, right? Does it matter? Like I was saying this earlier today, the Dodgers, they don't care about May baseball. They're playing for the deep end. And if Kansas City can just find a way to get in, does that all of a sudden light a fuse and they're a dangerous team at that point?
That's hard. Right now,
the real crazy part is the Bills are favored to win the AFC along with the Broncos and Patriots. They're all plus 450.
Yeah. They're all tied, right?
Yeah, if you look at their record, the standings, the Bills are in the seventh spot. They might not even make the playoff. Of course, they got a lot of games left. We think they'll win. They're going to make the playoffs. But just by looking at the standings, they have a number 7 seed in the AFC right now that thinks they can win it all win the AFC.
It's we have sometimes a team will sneak up on you and make this, but really the Super Bowl is almost about one top seeds in a way. That was the one thing about a team like the Seahawks this year. They play their last 2 games on the road, and look, if they can't win this division over the Rams, they're going to be playing like. Are you going to tell me they're going to win 3 straight road games in the playoffs, and maybe even 4 if they need to win one there? at the end of the season, and 4 or 5 game winning streak to get to the Super Bowl, and all on the road. That sounds difficult.
You talk about what the Bills make the playoffs or not, and I think they will. But look at this December 28th game. Talk about Homer, right?
Are you going?
No, I'm not going. They got the no. I don't. My going to live games are about done. Bengals, Patriots, Browns, right? So the Bills should probably, let's say at least they go 2-1 in those spots, at least, right? Maybe I don't know which one's the question mark. Then they got the Eagles, and the Eagles, they're slumping too, right? So it's a big spot for the Eagles. That could very well be a huge playoff indicator for one of these two teams that face each other. Just the second to last, the week 17 of an 18-week season, and then the Bills finish off with the Jets. So that's a difficult little schedule to finish it off because you got Joe Burrow back. Granted, he's got a fucking steel plate in his shoe. Then you got the Patriots. They should revenge that spot. The Browns, are we taking the Browns serious? Are we? I'm not. And then you got that Eagles spot with the Jets to finish it off. So maybe they lose to the Eagles. Maybe they beat the Bengals. It goes over. They beat the Patriots in the revenge spot. They're on the road against the Browns. That's probably an under game, low scoring. It's probably going to be snowing. Let's just be realistic here with the Great Lakes. And then they got the Eagles. The Eagles win that game. They finish off against the Jets. And now you got the Bills as a wild card team moving into the playoffs. That's not unrealistic. Is it? Am I fucking smoking crack tonight? Thought I was smoking Marbs, but maybe I'm smoking crack.
Maybe both.
Maybe. Who said?
I don't know. Last night you told me, tell me I'm wrong, and I tried to, and that didn't work.
Maybe I should stop saying that. Maybe that's not the right choice of words. Patriots have the Bills.
My favorite thing, Razor. Tell me I'm wrong. Don't tell me. Just ignore.
Just don't tell me. So the Patriots come back from their bye. They have the Bills. Then they got to go on the road at Ravens. That's a big game. They got the Jets in New York. That's fucking cupcake. And they got the Dolphins back. Best part for them is they host the Dolphins at home. So that's a playoff team for me with this squad.
I'm taking a live bet in this NHL game under 8.5 goals plus 110. They scored too much too fast. 4 goals. Maybe it'll get drunk. Maybe it won't. But we're taking the under live.
Yeah, Mike, we just scored also that Anaheim game's a final. So I know you had the Ducks there tonight.
Oh, yeah. Had the Ducks team total too. Let's go.
It's a nice underdog there. Louis
did not get the over, though, surprisingly. Toffoli's got 2 goals tonight. Jesus. I like that guy. Former LA King.
Sharks are also up 3-1 now. That's why the under's at 8.5.
Sharks swim together. Is that not a thing?
And when everyone says it can't be done, ducks fly together.
Sharks swim together.
We were fucked up on that Ducks one.
It's always a good time.
Hit the refresh button. We got to get to 90 likes, and we are at 88.
Ramon, I know it's a look ahead. It is this week. It's not 3 weeks out, but Bama and Georgia. We kind of weighed in on some of our thoughts. What are your thoughts on this game here? Number 4 Georgia, number 10 Bama. Bama's getting 2.5 points, some 3s, depending on the situation and the spot in the book. What do you think about this game?
Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I took too much Alabama in the preseason on these type of shows. When looking at the odds, and Alabama was a 10-1 favorite to win the national championship, and I thought DeBoer was the right hire there. So I might be just stuck on Alabama. I don't know if I want to get off of them here, but yeah, I mean, hey. Come then, and then also in the playoff, we'll see if these SEC teams hold up. But I might be on Bama here. It feels like just because I've been touting them all season.
14-0-1. 14-0-1 are Alabama when they're facing a team on a 2-game win streak, which is Georgia. Wouldn't it be poetic?
Well, I mean,
that
people
Georgia,
from Alabama, they stick together too, if you know what I mean.
Wouldn't it be poetic justice, though, that Bama beats Georgia 2 times and somehow faces them in the college football playoffs, and then Georgia wins that game 3rd time in the season? I mean, are we prophesying this thing? How about
like nothing?
Oh, go ahead.
What if Alabama beats them again in the playoffs? They have 3 losses, all 3 to Alabama.
If there was an option, I don't know which book would have this, but if you could say Alabama's going to go 2-1 this season against Georgia, what do you think that would pay out? I mean, that's essentially what we're saying here, right? Is Bama wins this week, they both go to the college football playoffs, they play each other, and Georgia wins that 3rd game. That's got to be a plus, at least a plus 10,000, right?
Well, what if you say Alabama goes 3-0?
Oh, it's plus 50,000.
I don't know if you know, but Alabama's 9-1 against Georgia last 10.
No, I might have. Was that Tyrone Tracy in the? I mean, I hate to win a bet like that, but I think was that Tyrone Tracy in the getting driven off in the cart there?
Gator cart.
I didn't see who it was. Someone was getting driven off. I didn't see.
Yeah,
Hang on, I'll see in a minute. I'll let you guys know. Oh, there he is. That's Tracy. Tracy in the Gator cart.
Yeah, like I said, took him under in his attempts, but he might have gotten another couple attempts here. Took it at 12.5, but don't think he's coming back there.
3rd and 9 for the Giants. They're on their own 25.5-yard line.
Duke and Virginia, boys. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on Duke and Virginia.
Dart fakes the pass and gets hit out of bounds. It's going to be 4th down.
Right, there's another dumb thing by Dart. Right, he goes over the sideline. What's he trying to do? Stay in bounds down there? I mean, that was an easy decision to run out. He kind of got hit hard there a little bit.
And then he's going to pump fake like the guy's not going to hit him.
Hang on, I'll let you guys know. I'm going to see it here in a second.
Well, I'll
Duke and Virginia, boys. That's the one I want you guys to talk about. I don't want you to skate around it. Don't you want to see some fucking drama for this college football playoffs? What happens to Miami if Duke wins this game?
I want James Madison in the playoffs. So I guess I got to root for Duke, right?
Is that what happens if Duke wins? James Madison gets in.
Well, I think they at least become the
outsider looking in.
Yeah.
I mean, look. Menshaw, is that his name? Menshaw? 28 touchdowns for this guy. Only 4 picks. He can go out there and run and gun with the best of them. When did we start taking Virginia football serious? Somebody answer me that.
I was going to say, it's a pretty high total, too, in that game.
57.5. Yeah, is that the highest one on the board? No. UNLV Boise State. Somehow Boise State's still fucking relevant.
So, yeah, I was really disappointed. I mean, for San Diego State to have the results they did against those teams and to be left out because of their weak schedule. But you know what? San Diego State deserves it. I mean, guys, they were in a game last week to maybe get in their conference championship game, and only 15,000 people showed up, and most of them were freebies. I mean, they aren't supporting this team at all. It's really sad. All these people go around San Diego with Aztecs for life. They don't give a shit. They don't know anybody on this team, and they don't know that they've got a hot coach here who, quite frankly, in his last press conference, he said when they questioned him on it and said, hey, what about, the fact that nobody's coming to the games and you guys are 10-2? He said, we've done our job here. So that to me says that, UCLA comes a calling for a guy like Sean Lewis, who's on the fast track to a bigger job, and he's out of here too.
Those were all free T-shirts that they were given. That's what that tells me.
Bunch of free seats there. They built a brand new stadium thinking this would be the answer. This is a program that would, back in the day, get 46,000 to play BYU, but it's fallen hard, and and the team's 10-2. I mean, it's a crappy sports town. Good old San Diego.
In fairness, I'm looking at James Madison, 11-1. If they beat Troy and win the Sun Belt Championship, how are they not automatically in?
They should destroy Troy, Mike. They should.
Yeah. Who's going in place of them? That quarterback's not bad.
Team is here's the thing. Remember, they were always perennial. Remember back in the FCS, and that makes them in their favor. I think they're favored by 3 touchdowns in this game.
Yeah, minus 23.5. Yep.
Oh God. Well,
three touchdowns and a field goal.
Yeah, Troy's not bad, but
Troy's not good.
Can you put James Madison in with the schedule that they've played? They haven't beaten anybody.
Well, yeah, but if they're a Sun Belt champion, I mean,
one team's going to get in, Razor, so you end up taking the best one, and they might be qualified over all those other teams like the UNLVs, North Texas. Or Tulane wins that game. That's nearly a pick 'em. So there's still more to be determined, but they just seem like a really good team, man. They really they seem so much better than all the teams they're playing.
I'm gonna start a poll here, and it's gonna be real simple.
There's a big run. Come on.
I started a poll.
Is that Henderson? Yeah. Oh, that might take me over the. Oh, right. That's I don't want to. I'm sorry, I missed being in the show. I shouldn't be celebrating without proclaiming my. Although I am on the record out there in Cyberland, or
I think it's fine then.
All right, so I got it, boys. I put the poll out there. It's over on the sports money side of things. We can put it over on the razor sharp pick side of things as well. Here, does Texas get in? Does a 3-loss Texas team get? I mean, this has got to be one of the biggest controversies here, right? Aside from the Duke and Virginia spot with Miami, does Texas get in? 3-loss Texas. Does
touchdown Henry? But there's a flag on the play. Hold your tickets.
Okay, even if it isn't Razor, Henry tonight, another a couple nice catches out there. The Hunter Henry, a resurgence in his career a little bit. And the rapport with May is really strong here now that he's kind of finally targeted him. It's been several weeks, obviously, but Hunter Henry has been on fire here, it feels like, for the last 5 weeks.
Also, penalties on both teams. It's going to offset no touchdown.
Well, if you can't do that, you can't.
You can't do that.
Hey, you can't do that.
Well, you can't do that.
Man.
If I talk over you guys, I'm still having. I know I'm coming through okay, but because of the way you guys are coming through, I might be talking all over you guys a couple times. I think it's just my internet at this point.
No, you're all right.
Ronnie says Jazz about to beat the Rockets outright.
Good. Well, Mike talked about that spot on pre-gaming with the back to back, and maybe I was thinking about Mike. They're like, hey, wait a minute, we didn't have the Houston Utah third game of they're like, just stick it in there when they're in the other city. They like maybe it was an oversight on the schedule.
What do they call? They call them duplex games now, right? And they've started doing these a couple of years ago. I was talking about those stats where it's like not a huge edge, but when the team won the first game, the second game is usually the throwaway spot there, or at least from a spread perspective. Not straight up. I didn't expect the straight up situation, but we got the poll out there, you guys, on the sports money side of things here. Does Texas get in right now? 57% say yes. 3-loss Texas team. Does that get in? Is there waiting on playing a tougher team? I mean, they went out there and played, Ohio State week 1. I guess it was week 1. It wasn't week 0. But they got busted up. They've beaten some good teams. They took down that Texas A&M squad last week. MMA Jeff said Texas A&M was going to smash him. I said Texas.
We tried to tell him. We tried to tell him.
We told him. Where were you?
Where? Yeah. He said, "I'll talk about it. I want to talk about it."
Yeah, but they got smacked by Georgia, but they did beat Vandy.
Yeah. I say yes. I say they get in. I think it's an exception, and it changes the landscape of college football for the better because you want to play some good teams here. And resume, yeah, you 3-loss Texas team, but you played some tough teams to kick it off. You didn't have to go out there to Ohio State and play them in their own fucking building. You could have just played, Texas Commerce.
They need help though, right? Because I think they were 16th in the last week's. How many? Well, we have to wait. I mean, we don't know what they're. The committee. We're certainly trying to make their stop screwing around here and give us a legitimate.
Yeah, I think they're number 14.
14? Okay, thank you.
How many teams get in? 27?
12.
Yeah, they have Texas at 14. They have Vanderbilt at 13. There's Miami at 12. That would be a situation where they have to make a decision. If Duke beats Virginia.
Are you talking about the AP poll, you guys? Because I'm talking about the college football selection committee rankings.
I was looking at the AP.
Yeah.
I just moved it. All right, so Texas is 16 in the college football playoff committee process there. So there's a 16 Texas. And then still Miami at 12. I bet you it comes down to Miami or Texas, and it's going to come down to what happens in that Duke-Virginia game. I bet you that's the case.
No, Miami's out. Cut them out.
2-loss Miami team in the ACC going to get out, and a 3-loss Texas team gets in. Can you imagine that controversy? It's fun. It's a fun situation what they have coming up.
Yeah, it's going to be a good playoff.
This will probably be the most, I mean, every year probably you say the same thing, right? But this will probably be the most viewed final rankings there for the college football playoffs. Everyone's going to want to see what happens. Maybe we have to go live. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You think if Abdul Carter, guys, gets a defensive touchdown, his touchdown dance will be. I didn't want to get up and didn't want to demonstrate, Dylan. I didn't want to get on camera and demonstrate the
shooting the guns.
But it was a fun meme rumor there for Abdul Carter.
4.5 minutes left. We got 3rd and 7. The Patriots are on the cup of scoring a touchdown or getting to 33. We need a touchdown.
33 would be a fucking. I protest at 33 if they end up with 33. All fucking game. I mean, the first half they had what? They had 30, right? In the first half.
Yep.
Yep, they've done it.
Here we go. He's under pressure. He throws it. It's caught. It's a first down.
Whoa! The Giants are out of timeouts. I think from this point they either got to score a touchdown. I don't know if they can take 4 knees here. Actually, right now,
1st and goal.
Yeah.
4.5 minutes.
Taking knees.
Well, that was a funny thing they have. Remember last week? What team was it? They were playing somebody's playing the Raiders, I think, right?
That was a couple of weeks ago when
was it the Broncos?
Which one game?
Dallas. That's right.
Yeah, because I had over, I think 40, or I had over 50, and it landed on 49. Dylon had over 48.
The ultimate insult, right? I mean.
He nailed it on 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th down. And then the Raiders nailed it.
Imagine if you were a paying fan for that one.
Did you see the field goal today by the Giants, Ramon? I'm sure you saw it on Twitter, the missed field goal that he didn't attempt.
It looks like Mike's got probably a 45-foot chip shot with his hybrid putter and stuffed it into the ground about 6 inches short. That's the difference, though, right? Between turf. I mean, if you do that on grass, you're still going to hit the ball, right? You're going to get a divot, but you're going to hear when you hit this this turf, your foot just sticks.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you that's not true for my chipping game because we used to go play 3 rounds of golf, and then in the front yard we'd throw the fucking lights out there, and I would chip balls and 3 more hours cocktail and chipping balls. Dude, I am one of the best fucking short game guys. You guys, I'll tell you, there's 3 things I'm good at when it comes to, if you need a tournament player, smashing the fucking tater tots out of the ball. I got a 3-wood that can fucking drive that thing 300 yards. 2, chipping. I fucking dropped that thing in. I chipped a ball in to win a golf tournament from 88 yards out at Locust Hill. Fucking dropped it on. I remember I was chipping, kept doing so many practice shots that my boy was like, "Are you going to hit it or not?"
Patriot.
Shut the fuck up. And I smacked it and it went in. And then the third one is putting. I'm the fucking best putter on the planet.
Patriot take the field goal. It's up, and it is good.
33. Woo! We need a graphic. We need a 33 graphic.
I don't have the Patriots, but I needed that for the over 46 and a half. Mike Cash is the 4th quarter over.
Who do you think you are?
Nice.
I am. Who is 30?
The kick is up. It's good.
Who's 33 guys on the page? Who's who won tonight?
Oh, it's our boy. He's in the chat. He's active. He's vocal in the chat. He made a comment.
Oh, okay.
It's, Taz Devil.
Oh, congratulations, Taz. I mean, I think I don't think they're a score again. So, congratulations.
Redbeard, I would fucking nuke you in every single aspect of what I just said about golf. That is not a joke. I used to play fucking 27 fucking rounds. 27 rounds in a 5-day span. Regular basis. Think about how many fucking golf plays you have to do for that. And then I'd come home and chip for 3 hours in my front fucking yard. Every single night. Think about that. Then my hips blew up. I do not joke about golf.
If we could just, I'd go back to golf and I'd play if somehow my lifestyle was different than sitting here making.
I'll tell you what, the amount of money, that was spent between we would play 3 rounds on it. Well, 3 rounds on a Friday, but some of them were twilight, right? So you get the little twilight discount. Then we would play 3 rounds on a Saturday, sometimes even a 4th, and then 3 rounds on a Sunday. Imagine that. I go to work. I couldn't even pick the fucking phone up. My hands hurt so bad after fucking, oh man, I couldn't even pick the phone to put my ears. And then come home and spend 3 hours in the front yard with the fucking lights on, chipping balls into a fucking net. Gets me jacked up just thinking about it.
33-15. Who would have thought?
You don't even know, Redbeard. Get on Friday, go to work on Friday and be like, yeah, I got a meeting. Go out there and play a fucking round at lunchtime. Play a round, 3.5 hour rounds, right? You play a 3.5, 4 hour round. Get done by 4, pop another one by 7. And then you got twilight. 7, we used to get separate carts. My buddy ran the golf course down the street. He gave us all separate carts. 3, 4 dudes, separate carts. You hit the ball, you hit it down the middle. We played 18 holes in 78 minutes, I think was the fastest we played 18 holes. Imagine that, boys. Fucking full round of golf in 78 minutes. Just over an hour.
Playing by yourself?
No, 4 of us. Separate carts.
18 holes.
If you hit it down the center, you don't have to wait for the other guy. The problem is you have to drive over to the other guy's ball. He has to hit he's thinking about his shot. He gets his club. He hits it, and you drive over to you skip all that shit. Just fucking roll right up the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I do miss playing golf. What a fucking time suck, though.
Yeah, but I was for me, Mike. My grandmother was a golfer actually, and it was a holiday tradition to go out on all the golf courses open. You go Thanksgiving, Easter. I think Christmas was not open, but we'd go all the holidays with just grandma and maybe some of her older. I was just a kid, so I didn't care who I was playing with. I thought it was great, and she could. I mean, when I was playing, she was probably in her at the time, figure my age, probably in her 60s, and boy, I mean, she could smack it.
Also, did you say 78 minutes?
Yeah, for 18
for four
holes.
golfers.
18 holes.
18 holes.
Yep.
I don't think that's possible.
They do have that speed golf, Fraser, if you've ever seen it, where you run.
Because you got 78 minutes divided by 18 holes. That's 4 minutes and 33 seconds a hole. Divide that by 4 people. That means each person only took 1 minute and 8 seconds.
Well, they would drive up on the cart and hit it when they were driving.
The carts were perpetually in motion. Everybody was driving up to their ball and smacking it. There was no waiting. It was just hit it, get up, hit it, get up, hit it. We probably could have been faster, except the golf carts only go so fast. It's a true story. I'm not making it up. We literally, Gary says 4 minutes a hole. Dude, I'm telling you, we carried 6 handicaps. I'm not fucking around. We used to fucking drive the ball down the middle. I'll never forget the time Jeff and I fucking rolled up to a course, and they had a members tournament. And we snuck in right in front of the members. The member it actually happened to be our vice president at our middle school. The guy's a dick. And he's bitching. He's like, you guys can't go. We're in a members tournament. You can't play in front of us, because we were Twilight guys at the time. Fucking pop the ball down the middle, pop the ball, 2 putts or 2 shots onto the green, dropped them in for birdies. The guy literally came up to us the next hole. He's like, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you guys were that kind of golfers. He's like, that was awesome. And Jeff literally laughed. Well, yes, Jeff, the story. You can fact check Jeff. The guy literally came up to us the next hole. He was like, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you guys were like that.
I would rather see one of those viral golf videos that where you try to pass the other and they want to fight you. And
the guy was pissed. The guy was fucking angry because we stepped in front of their members only golf tournament. Popped the ball 300 yards down the middle, second shot on the green, popped it in for a birdie putts, and we were off the hole. It couldn't have been 5 minutes off the hole. Because if you hit the center of the fairway and you got 2 guys in the same cart, you're right next to each other. It's just a matter of he goes to his ball, you go to your ball, and you pop it on the green, and then you drop it in for birdie.
4th and 8. Minute 12 left. Need a pick 6. We need a pick 6.
Need a touchdown here from these fucking Giants. Come on, boys. Don't give up yet.
Well, they're trying, Mike. They just tried pretty much the Hail Mary.
Good thing I didn't take that team total under 14.5. How about that? I recanted that one.
Oh, yeah, because you need a touchdown 2-point conversion?
Yeah.
And it's incomplete, deflected, and swatted down by the linebacker. Thought he could get it over his head. Even if he got it over his head, that could have been picked. And it's 33-15 final.
No pick, though. No pick from Dart?
Yeah, no pick.
Shithead.
As the Patriots are in victory formation.
That 4th down was a pick opportunity. That was the pick I was looking for. It just never came to fruition.
Even the play before that, he got popped and he just threw it up in the air. I thought that was going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to move to 11-2, headed into the bye. Giants are the opposite, 2-11. Headed into the bye.
Who do the Giants have left on their schedule? Let's take a look. Commanders, Vikings, Raiders, Cowboys. That might be a big game for the Cowboys to get themselves in the playoffs that last week of the season.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's going to do it for our Monday Night Football. We'll be back next week, week 14, where the Cowboys play the Detroit Lions. And then don't forget, we'll also be live Sunday night, Texans and the Chiefs, and Monday, Eagles and the Chargers. It's going to be a good one. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you for joining us here on the dual stream for Monday Night Football. Of course, before we head out of here, we're going to go around the horn. Dylan, what do you got for the chat? Where can they find you, my friend?
Same as yesterday. You find me on Hoobangin' Sports and on Twitter at DialonMed. Shout out to the chat. Let's go Sharks. Let's get that money line home, baby.
Let's go. Ramon, what do you got for the chat? Where can they find you, my friend?
Yeah, I made it on the air today, so I'll try it again tomorrow. We'll preview the games for Tuesday. No more football on Tuesday, but we've got all the other sports to talk about. So we'll preview it on the Morning Steam show and get ready for a great big championship week of football in the college playoff or the conference playoff games. But thanks a lot, Razor. I'm sorry I was missed half the show, missed the best parts of the game, but it was good to be here with you guys for part of it.
Oh, appreciate you join us as always. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm gonna let Mike put a bow on this bitch. You can find me at Razor Sharp Picks. You can find me on all social medias. Find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X, Kick, MySpace. Whatever you got, search at Razor Sharp Picks. You can find me live tomorrow, 11:45 a.m. Racing with Razor. We'll be handicapping the races live on screen. I can't show the races. I'll get a copyright, but I will be calling each and every single one as I drop my bets in the chat. Mikey, talk to the people. Where can they find you, my friend?
You guys know the deal at Sports Money Network. We have the best goddamn thing going in the sports betting business here. Ramon Scott pops off at 9 a.m. with the Morning Steam. I roll up there with you guys at 6 p.m. to put the bow on our betting card. And we're live almost 7 days a week at this point, boys. It's been a great time. Look, win, lose, or draw, we still have a way to find some money to get that cash. So appreciate everybody that rocked with us here tonight. Lots of live bets. We got them Sharks going here. We got the Suns. Suns plus 5.5. They're up 64-52. The Jazz, of course, at winnable. Appreciate everybody that's been spending time with us, man. Have a great evening. Enjoy the spot. Support the boys, man. Razor Sharp Picks is over at Dub Club. You can find him there. You can get his best bets. You know he's going to have Alabama plus 3 on that card. Spoiler alert. Of course, our guy Ramon Scott and myself over at Winnable. And Dylon comes in here. Gives us his best of the best. He gave us the Sharks here tonight. Let's see if they can come through and get that cash for us, man. Always a great time with you boys. Let's have some fun, man. Let's make some money. Let's keep it going. Ducks fly together, Dylon, and we fly together on these live streams. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you, guys. Smash that thumbs up.
Sharks swim together.
Sharks swim together. Peace.
Let's go. For Ramon, Scott, Mike Money, Dylon, I'm Ray Sharp Picks. See you next time.